Hello, everybody. Welcome into Memphis by Night. I'll be your DM for the evening. I hope everyone is doing well. Today we are on our session 4 of our Mage Demon crossover. We call it an emergency crossover, shall we? Hope everyone's doing well today. Welcome to our lovely players for the evening. So let's start from the beginning. Please introduce yourself and who you play, and I don't know, whatever you want to say after that. Let's start with the list. Sean, you're first.
I'm Nero Sean. I'm a part-time VTuber, part-time face streamer here on Twitch. I'll be playing your resident and only Wrath Demon for the evening, Jace Morrow. Um, I am here to put Asmodeus in the dirt.
And to our
Full stop.
lovely Kiyoriomi.
Hello, I am Kiyoriomi. I am your local cybernetic water dragon. I am also another DM here on the Whispering Wind. I am the mother of monsters. I DM for our wonderful hunters, as well as our lovely mages, which both the Lady of the Briar and Glitch are a part of. I am here to not throw up as we kick Asmon's butt. Yeah. Woo!
Eloquently put.
The truth.
All right. So let's go ahead and move on to our lovely Glitchnix.
Hello, my name is Glitchnix. I sometimes stream games on Twitch. I am also a DM on this channel where I DM for the wonderful werewolves and the ever so devious demons. Today I am playing Zane Horizon. The mage, he is here because Jace built him a car, Claudia was nice to him, he's on 6 Adderalls, and he's ready to fight this sex garden or die trying.
And I am Amnestia, also known as Lady of the Briar within the Whispering Winds. I also play Cora, who is also in the Mage, who is DM'd by Kyo. Today I'll be your D, and I stream sometimes. I actually haven't streamed in a while, but I'll get back into it. I stream here. We're good.
You couldn't even get through the word DM before getting distracted by yourself. I am your D.
I am your D. Big D. Double Ds.
Welcome to the titty session, guys. You ever watch True Blood? We're gonna have more titties than them.
Facts! For where we're going! Facts!
Yeah. All right.
This is the episode where Zane and Jace wrestle in a mud pit.
While Claudia and Asmodeus cheerlead.
Yeah. God damn it.
I'm so stressed.
Where we left off with this group, after a bit of a meeting, they decided that, hey, we're going to take out the problem. After the demon known as Asmodeus decided that she wanted to gun down anyone and everyone that Claudia loved. And blow up an entire apartment and killed a few people. So, the party separated. Jace, Zane, and Claudia decided they're gonna face the lust demon. You pull into in front of the building where you see this massive strip club. I believe it's called the Cunty Commune?
The Cunty Communion.
Communion. My apologies. Not my general thing. So the Cunty Communion. It is a multi-floored strip club / brothel. So party. Jace, you're driving, right?
Yes.
What?
You pull up.
Or no, we were in.
You were the Hummer.
Zane's
we
new
would
Hummer,
have we would have got out because the other party took the Hummer.
Oh, we took the Hummer.
Over-
Okay, I didn't.
Over
I
my
thought.
dead body, they took the Hummer.
No, they did.
Okay.
They did. They had to, because Mammon's on the way opposite side of town.
Then where is my Hummer? None of them were driving it at the end of session.
You would be proud.
they did.
Dominic drove it.
Oh, I'm gonna kill him.
Cora tried.
They tried, and they couldn't even get the thing to move forward.
Listen, Cora's. Never mind. So you are dropped off, while the rest of them decided that they're gonna go face Mammon, try to get him off the back. Your face now. This palace of sex, is the best way we're gonna call it, has a bit of that luxury Atlantean feel. You guys, I think 2 of you have been here before.
Yeah.
Or maybe one of you have.
No,
I-
I've been here once.
You've been here.
Yes.
Okay.
This is where Demon started.
Yep.
All right. Claudia,
Mm-hmm.
this is where it all began.
Yeah. Yeah, it did.
And this is where you want to finish it.
Yeah. Claudia is staring at this building, actively wringing her hands.
How active does this building look?
Oh, it looks very active. From the outside,
Alright.
anyways. You don't really get much noise. I'm sure,
Mm,
all the loud party noise, whatever sounds come in, it's probably I would assume it'd be dampened from the outside public.
Yeah. We basically would be able to hear the bass sound.
Yeah, you would
Yeah.
hear it, maybe even feel it.
Well, I guess this is our stop, and Jace will start walking.
Zane's gonna light up a cigarette, pop a couple more Adderall. Never fought a demon like this before. This'll be fun. We'll head in.
As soon as the doors open, the bass is no longer just the bass. You are hit by a wall of music. Bright light that kind of give a bit of the underwater feel. You step through, and there are women and men and anybody in between walking about, quite scandalous. Quite a few women are topless. You see customers in their chairs as they're enjoying the entertainment or getting entertained in their seats. Few lap dances here and there. Claudia, this makes you feel very uncomfortable. I'm not gonna lie. As your DM,
Yeah, it
it
does.
brings back a lot of memories.
It does.
And
It really does.
as you approach, I'm assuming this club has a person in the front who kind of who greets their new clientele. Who walks in first?
I would have been at the front.
Are the boys in the front?
Yeah.
Yeah, I believe so.
Yeah, the boys went in
Okay.
first. Claudia followed
Let's
after.
go in that order of Jace, Zane, Claudia then.
Okay. So, Jace, you walk in, and immediately how tall and, strong you look, you immediately catch the eye of the first person, and she looks at you. It's like, oh, hello, handsome. Welcome in.
There's going to be a really deep sigh, not from his mouth being open, but just through the nose. I'm here for someone particular. Sorry. And I'm gonna bypass this individual. Just
He
gonna
looks
walk right past them.
She's gonna look so disappointed. Like,
Yeah, whatever. I don't care.
of course you don't care. And As you do, she'll look to you, Zane, as you've entered, but then immediately clock Claudia. She immediately stops what she's doing.
Zane's gonna stand in between Claudia and the woman, put a hand on Claudia's shoulder. Sorry, no photos. She's got a very busy schedule.
Go ahead.
He's gonna pull out the aviators from when he went full technocracy and slide them over his eyes. Sorry, Miss Lia's got a very busy schedule. We're just gonna make our way straight on in. Just sort of gently suggest Claudia past this front desk.
Yeah, Claudia's doing the whole thing where she holds her hand up over her
Please,
eyes.
no pictures.
And tries to block out everything because this is like sending in an alcoholic into a bar. A recovering alcoholic into a bar.
Zane, since she's trying to actively not look anywhere, is gonna do what Zane does when he's struggling with his splashbacks and be a terrible influence and offer her a cigarette.
Don't smoke. Don't smoke.
Do you want to roll?
No,
Huh?
I don't do anything. I used to drink with clients, but it doesn't
I could
work
steal
on
you a
us.
drink.
It doesn't work on us demons like it does you humans. It's like drinking water.
Must suck to be a demon.
Yeah, it does. Why do you think he never gets drunk? As she looks
You
at
challenged me to a
as she-
drinking contest on
as-
the way over here.
as
That
she-
lying bastard.
As she looks at Jace's back.
Who is likely at this point headed towards wherever there might be a step up. Usually in places like this, there's a bar that is like one or two steps up on a some kind of riser.
Mhm.
Yes, there's a bar that I can be at to quote unquote blend in, but it also gives a good vantage point. So I'm heading to whatever that might be.
All right, you definitely find this bar.
Mm.
It is very well stocked, if that's what you're looking for as well. You see the bartender on the back look at you, ask you, all right, pick your poison.
3 whiskey straight. And I'll hand out cash. I carry cash on me. I'm an
Yeah, you
auto
do.
body worker. I carry cash.
Oh yeah.
And then I'm
Jace
going to
doesn't
turn my
believe
back to
in
the bar to look over the rest of the club.
Okay. Claudia, you might not be trying to look, but you can feel it. There are a lot of eyes on you.
Mm-hmm. Yep, there are.
Zane, you definitely can see this too. There are dancers that are watching. There are people walking around who are half clad, watching as you both pass through. The customers, yeah, they're gonna like keep an eye on Claudia. She's hot, right? She's a looker.
Seeing that, looks over to where Jace is, and it's like, fuck, I guess I'm playing Claudia duty now. Zane's gonna very quickly kiss his wedding ring and just go, I'm sorry, it's gonna have to be an act, dear. And then, we'll put his flesh arm over Claudia, keeping his metal arm free for punching. Come on, let's find a seat.
Okay.
Jace, your hand at the drink.
I've ordered 3 different whiskeys, one for
Yeah.
each of us.
Yeah. The 3 glasses are placed behind you as your back is to the bar.
Mhm.
He
Yep.
takes the cash.
I
Hand you
am doing
change.
a quick
Mhm.
surveillance over the club to see, do I spot that platinum blonde of that bitch Asmodeus at all?
Zane, as the DM, I apologize. I should have asked Glitch, not Zane, my apologies. Asmodeus would be at the top, wouldn't she?
She would.
Yep. This is a multi-floor.
Yeah. Well, you never know.
Location.
That's all. Okay. Then the second thing that I want to look for, are there any pyrotechnics in this building? I know a lot of clubs do have little open flames for tricks and ambience. I just don't know if there is one here.
This is a place with a very big, like, underwater theme.
Mm,
It might not, but there probably could be. Probably for anybody who wants to do a little extra sparkle when they perform.
mm.
But
Okay.
maybe they
Okay.
might have a little more backstage.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna take the drinks and head over to wherever Zane and Claudia have taken up shop.
Imagine we
There.
found a booth with an empty pole.
So yeah, I was
Yes,
gonna say
you
this is a place Claudia would know extensively. I'm pretty sure I would know where the close off rooms would be on this section of the
you're
floor.
you're looking for a more VIP.
Yeah, I'm looking for something to where I can get eyes off me for 5 minutes.
Okay, so you could definitely get one of those more private booths or private rooms that are closed off for the private shows, you know.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Um there are whispers and murmurs that can be slightly seen but not heard as the sound of the party music goes blasting and hitting your chest from the bass. And you do, Claudia, you're dragging Zane into one of these rooms.
Yeah.
All right. Zane, you are dragged into a private room with I'm assuming how it is like the couches will wrap the room except for the door with a pole in the center and a table, like a stage where private entertainment
Yeah, where you
happens.
could put drinks or whatever. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. The
And me
moment,
without any wands.
yeah, the moment she would get in there, she would move out and then she'd crouch and start breathing. Because Claudia is all nerves right now.
Yeah, Zane will clog this, will sort of reach a hand out to comfort, but this is very much a Jace job, so he'll like retract his hand and take a seat. Not like away from her, but not exactly super close to her.
It's
I'm
one of
assuming I
those,
found
like,
the private
yeah.
room. Yeah.
I
Yes,
imagine you would have, yeah.
Okay. All right.
You would have seen us go in. You had a good vantage point.
Yeah.
yeah, you can actually see off to the side on one of the walls there are multiple doors, about maybe 4 or 5 that you can see, and you see your party slip into one of them.
Then that's where I'll approach, and I will. Are there doors? Are they just beads?
No, they're doors.
Okay. Then I'm gonna
Yeah.
shut the door behind me.
Shut the beads behind you.
Yeah, it's
Yes.
so
I close the beads.
so the way Claudia is she's in one of those little squats.
Mm-hmm.
Just kind of breathing.
The crouched fetal position. Yeah. Yeah.
Zane would sort of like tilt his aviators down and sort of look at you, look at her, look at you.
Jesus is gonna shrug. He looks pretty exasperated. But he'll put the drinks on the table. And he'll crouch down next to Claudia and put his hand on her back and rub in circular motions, in a slow circular motion. Just breathe. It'll be okay. Everything's gonna be fine. And he just keeps rubbing in a circle.
Or it's gonna get there so fast. Gossip in here goes so fast to the top. So fast.
Which just means that we need to move.
Mhm.
I have an idea, but it means we need to clear this place out of the people who have nothing to do with this. The innocents, the mortals. Any ideas on how we can do that?
We could flood it.
We could. actually. This is an enclosed room.
Mhm.
There's I hope it's up to code. I'm gonna look up. Is there a sprinkler system directly above us?
Yes, there would be.
There would
This
be.
place is in fact up to code.
Okay. I'll look at Zane. As you still have a habit. You have a lighter I could borrow?
I mean, yeah, sure. He'll pull out this, like, silver beat to shit Zippo lighter and slide it across the table to you.
And I know a lighter isn't actually enough, not like in the movies, to set off a full-on sprinkler system. However,
Something
with
burning
the
is.
7 experience that I spent just the other day, my
Oh my
lore of
God.
flames would work.
Oh
Oh my god!
And I will look at both Zane and Claudia after I've stood up. Well, do you need time to prepare, or do we get this on the road?
Claudia is gonna grab the drink you said, and she's gonna down that thing so fast.
Yep.
You're kind of like a good guy Terminator. When you say that, you'll see like Zane's left eye under his aviators like glow like a little green dot, and you'll hear like this weird whirring and pistons and pressure escaping from his right arm as he will activate both of his tools.
And Jace flips open the Zippo lighter, holds it in front of himself, and he flicks the flint so that there's a spark, and that's all he needs. And I will use fuel from Lore of Flames, which yeah, if I roll 1 success, that's 1 square meter of fire. So I roll
8. Oh my god.
So
And you know what I'm gonna do?
Yeah. Open the door?
No, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use my forces and correspondence to basically just buffet all the heat and fire away from us.
Me over
Oh,
here, the
okay.
person
Okay, all right.
with
So
water.
it's gonna blast open the door, and
Yeah.
we're lighting this place up. So that is going to be 8 square meters of a jet of
Oh.
fire. Yeah, I'm starting a bonfire in here.
Would you call this a dexterity check, Nicole?
Actually,
Because I'm
yeah.
diverting a fireball.
Yeah, so you're trying to divert the fireball. So you're trying to use your forces and correspondence. Roll your lowest with your
With
dexterity,
these
please.
forces, with my dexterity. An extra one because I activated my eye. I can't use my combat dice bonus because I don't because this is not a combat roll. 5 successes to just buffet all of the flames away from us. So it's sort of like the fire goes up and it sort of hits like this wall of like ever so slightly pixelated green stars that are around us. Zane sort of tilts his glasses down and goes, "Damn."
Meanwhile, Claudia is
likely-
standing there.
So there, like Violet said in chat, there likely would be a backdraft.
Magic
the
does
oxygen,
weird things.
so-
Yeah, and magic does
no,
weird
that
things.
backdraft, not necessarily for us, but to the door and leading out. It would be almost an explosion outside the room.
So as you sit there, Jace, you activate your ability to create this fire, and
Yeah.
it becomes massive. And then Zane, you notice that this fire, I guess you're preparing yourself at this point as a sudden like, oh, we're gonna start some shit. You activate your ability and you like manipulate and move your arm to cause the fire to divert around you, and there's this massive blast as the door is now knocked off its hinges and hits actually a couple of people as it goes into the crowd, and all they can see is fire, and suddenly that will immediately trigger the water sprinklers in the building,
I
And probably a little bit of panic.
and there's going to be some panic. because there's an explosion.
I could have just broken a line.
No. No. This
Sends
is
a
fine.
message. It sends a message, though, Claudia. As again, he'll tilt his glasses over and look at her. We're too hot for Asmodeus to handle.
And I'll toss you back your Zippo.
Catch it.
Claudia's just gonna stand there with a finger up. And then she'll shrug. Like, I guess.
Who would like to direct the crowd outside?
I
I do it, but people don't generally listen to me.
yeah, I can do it.
Then,
Yeah.
after you, and he will
Yeah.
motion towards the door.
Oh,
Yeah, no, Claudia's
Claudia.
gonna. Yeah. Huh?
He'll actually draw his Beretta and slide it across the table to her. On the off chance.
Claudia
Get out.
then
Bang, bang, bang.
just kind of looks at the Desert Eagle strapped to her thigh.
Oh shit, why is your gun better than mine? What the fuck?
When you're nice to mercenaries, they give you nice things.
I need to make more mercenary friends. He's definitely got gun envy as he slides it back in his
I'll
pocket.
introduce you. And Claudia's gonna, I guess, take the gun out, make sure it's loaded, and walk out the door. And let me see, because I have things. And I'm technically high torment. Let's see. I want to use empathetic whispers, and I want to propel my own anguish onto everyone in this room, so that way they will leave the fucking place.
I'm sorry. What? Go ahead and ping what you're trying to use. What we're trying to use? Ah, here it is. Right. Instead of empathizing, they projects their own anguish, waves of despair, guilt, or paranoia. Okay. So from now to social scene.
Yeah, Claudia's feeling that right now. So
this would be all the mortals, I believe, would be a automatic fail, which we need to fix that tech.
yeah.
Because mortals should automatically fail for any supernatural.
But knowing Asmo, there are thralls here, and they need to go.
I don't care about the thralls. It's just the mortals that I want.
Claudia cares because they're humans.
Okay.
Disregard
Dap me
what
up,
this-
Zane. Jace, I also don't care.
So they do not succeed,
Okay.
at least here.
Yeah. And then Claudia will fire some rounds in the air. I suggest you leave.
All right. As you do that, already the fire and explosion is enough to put people on edge. At the moment that the feel of paranoia overcomes everybody around, at least on that floor. Does it have a wave? Nope. Okay. So there's no. We need to fix that also with size. People just start to leave, and then immediately the gunfire. That's enough. The entire that bottom floor immediately starts to run. Some people are getting a little bit trampled, but they're making it out of the door. And as you now, Claudia, stand there in an empty space with just party music, lights, and your gun in the air and drenched by the water. You are left there while the floor is empty.
First thing I'm going to be doing is trying to turn off this damn music.
You know where it is.
Yeah, Claudia's
You know those
turning this
controls.
shit
DJ
off.
booth.
It's more
By the way,
I'm gonna just unplug
what
it.
kind of-
basically,
what kind of gun do you have again?
it's a Desert Eagle.
Desert Eagle. How many rounds does it have?
I don't know
Let me Google that real quick.
I was
I
just
used to
about
know.
to.
because I imagine Claudia only shot it twice.
Round
Because I know she has,
capacity.
including the one that she already has loaded, she has 2 additional, so she has 3 in total.
Okay, so there's apparently a .357 and a .44.
I imagine
it's-
they always want to give me anything with very powerful kickback.
Would that be a 357? Magnum? That would have 9
It's
rounds.
9. It's 9 rounds.
Yep. So you have now shot 2. You have 7
Mhm.
rounds left in your barrel.
That's fine.
Okay. All right.
And I'm
Scary.
shutting that music off so fast.
Oh, can't you just change the song? Aw.
So, Claudia, you rush to turn off the music. The sound goes silent. All you hear is the rushing of the water from the ceiling.
Crackle of flames because it's 80 feet of flames.
Yeah,
That's
which does
that's a
eventually
large
die.
amount.
Yeah, it is. That's a good amount of flame, which does
That-
die it down. There's a bit of
Yeah.
scorch. Yeah, there's a bit of scorch going on in in the club now. Chairs, stage, poles, all the way to. Does it reach the
Claudia.
bar? Hold on.
Oh. Does it light up all the alcohol?
No, it does not. Okay. I
Okay.
gave it a 10% chance.
So this floor's empty now, right?
Yep.
Yes, this floor is
Hmm.
completely empty.
Well, I'm a broke mage, and that's a lot of free booze. So, Zane's gonna flash some finger guns at Jace, walking backwards slightly. Didn't realize your girl was a fucking badass. As he'll make his way to the bar and just start going through all the alcohol he can never afford himself.
There's some high-end top shelf shit.
He's gonna, because you know Zane, he carries that backpack around with him quite often. He's gonna
Yeah,
shove
he
a couple
does.
of things into his backpack.
There's
And
also
then,
a cash register.
Oh, I'm robbing this place. I can't imagine there's much in the cash register, but I'll take it.
Oh, there's a good
Claudia.
amount.
Mm-hmm.
Are there any clientele on the upper floors? Or is it just
This is also a brothel, so the desire circuit would be on probably the 2nd or 3rd floor.
well, good thing sprinklers are building wide, I guess.
Yep.
They need to get out. I don't care how deprived they are, they're still human.
No. Are people heading down the stairs trying to put their pants on and
Right, because this is
stumbling down?
this would be a emergency. The
Hmm.
elevators would not be working.
Mhm.
They'll be shut down.
I imagine there's an
Um,
emergency exit in the stairwell.
There
I'm-
would be probably I'd be sure there would be emergency exit. Go ahead.
Because of the nature of this place, I don't think anybody is leaving because that's how Asmodeus makes a lot of her faith. I think they're all hypnotized into fucking on the higher floors.
With the lust demons, I'm sure.
Yeah. With the lust demons.
I
Jace,
guess we go up.
Jace.
Hmm?
You do realize that when we kill her, there will be a power vacuum.
Yeah, I do.
There are going to be demons that are going to want to take that spot.
Yeah, and it'll likely either fall under one of the other 6, or they'll divvy it up and take what they can. As much as you hate Asmodeus, there isn't another lust demon around here as powerful, right?
Not that I know of, but I still wouldn't want that to fall into hands that don't deserve it.
Of those we trust, we can always have Belphegor
I wouldn't put
or
Belfi in
Adam.
a position where he would want to be surrounded by this all day.
what are you saying? What do you want this done with all this then?
I don't know. Honestly. I just know I don't want... Eminem, we would know what happens when a demon dies, correct?
Oh, yeah, I believe so. Jake, you're a DM. You're
Or
the DMD.
destruction. Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
There is if the body dies, they will get sent straight to hell. But there is a window where, depending on the power of the demon, they can latch onto a new host. They will be depowered, though. If we kill Asmodeus tonight, she gets removed from the board for at least a good while.
Well, that's vessel death, yeah. But there's also final destruction. If you really want her off the playing board for ever,
I don't want anyone to fall under her torture and torment again.
Hmm.
No one should be a tool. Or a doll.
then we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. We can wallow and think about what ifs all we want, but I think action matters more right now.
You're right. I just figured it's a thought and something we should consider the possibility of.
No. I'll keep it in the back of my mind throughout. Bye.
Sound of breaking glass as the bottles are wet and Zane drops one.
You almost wrapped up over there.
I'm waiting for you. He'll
We have one more floor to clear.
He'll pick up a bottle that's covered in wax and just crack the lid open, sling his backpack over his shoulder. Lead the way, demon duo. He'll take a big old swig.
Yeah, and Claudia will make her way to the stairwell.
Yep. Same here. We're heading up.
So, Claudia, you know. Yeah, there's a lot of crumpled ones. That is the tip jar that you find. $113 in tips.
Again, I was worried that the tip jar would have been the server's thong. At least they have a jar.
They have a jar for the bartender. So, Claudia, you know exactly where she is.
Yeah, I do.
Do you want to search the other floors first, or do you want to go straight to Asmodeus?
I don't know if there's a way I can break the hypnosis. But I would like to flood the desire circuit floor.
That would be, you have that ability to
summon water. Yeah.
Yeah, you can summon water. Yep. So go ahead and ping and use the ability. Please let me double check it, because I'm gonna look at your ability. Oh, you already did it. Okay, thank you. System roll, which will be a stamina survival. It requires depending on the amount of water the follower wishes to summon. So go ahead and roll me.
It's just gonna be my stamina plus my lore of storms, because I don't have no survival. Yeah.
Yep. Go ahead.
So
3, which would be.
I'd want to pop every single sprinkler on that floor.
You're gonna bust the pipes, aren't you?
Yep. I want those beds to be sopping wet and unusable.
So 2 successes are in fact, yeah, they were already done.
Yep.
But not like that.
But
though.
what's even worse is when you're in the middle of it and you get hit with a bunch of cold water. So
yeah, no, It was a
Go ahead.
bad sex joke.
Oh, I
is what
know.
was
I know.
making.
I know you were.
Right. You're also high
Mm.
torment.
Yep.
So,
Middling torment. I'm not sure if that's high.
oh wait, well it says torment here.
High torment by the book is 7 or higher.
No, yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, what are
she's at
what are
5.
you?
I'm at 5.
Okay, so
so
you're
I'm
not.
a little
Okay,
lower.
good. So it's not foul, icky water. It's just regular water. Okay.
Mhm.
So you succeed on the ability is a 2 difficulty.
Mhm.
Doing so, you all everyone can hear suddenly at the floors as you kind of pass, the piping just burst and a loud pop in multiple locations. As you walk up these flights, you can hear it as she is summoning water. And from the doorways to each floor, as you're walking up the stairway, the escape, the what's it called? Yeah, the stairway.
Mhm.
Water just starts to pour in over the stairs as the entire all those floors are starting to flood.
I imagine there's a bunch of screaming of very upset, wet, lust demons now.
Yes. So you can hear going, "Oh my god, my hair," or
Yeah,
like I was almost there.
yeah, because those are because now they're all going to be limp dicked. Are all going to be soaked wet in cold water.
Yep.
The mood has been ruined.
The mood is just ruined. They're like, that's it. That's it. We're done. We're done for the night.
Laura
Go
Storm's
home.
what uses I'm worried about. That I don't think it would have stopped him.
No, it's
But-
flooding. It's the floors are flooding. They're like calf deep in water right now.
Yeah, no, as I was saying, the Laura Storms, the water manipulators, are the ones I'm concerned about.
Mhm.
Yeah. Well, you're not hearing everybody. You just hear the people talk about, "Oh my god, my hair, my nice shoes. I was getting some. God damn it, I was almost there." Anyways,
There's so much water in this place. I think Zane's cigarette's gone out before he can finish it, and he looks visibly disappointed and flicks it into the flowing water.
so you guys make it up the stairs, flooding the floors as you pass, and you come to, I believe, would be her top floor, where it's her throne, where she looks over everyone. Claudia, you're at the door.
Yeah. Claudia will
Roll
take a
me.
deep breath.
I was gonna say, roll me a composure etiquette.
Okay.
Okay. You are here at this door, and you take a deep breath. You put your hand on the handle, and I could do this. She dies tonight.
And Claudia pushes open the door.
Okay, I don't remember for a session on how this place is supposed to look. Do you give me, Jake? Do you want to explain, or do I just go balls deep into this?
I told you what it looked like. Other than that, you're good to go.
Okay.
I've never
So
been in this room.
okay. So this floor, you see, it is decorated in coral, and it just reminds you if you were in an underground, like an underwater sea cavern.
A grotto.
Well, like kind of like a grotto. There are various, let's say, studio rooms in particular in this place as you walk past.
I can imagine what she's
No.
doing in those rooms.
You know what happens in those rooms.
God
The audience should know what happens in those rooms. There's various rooms. So you got like an actual bedroom, a red room.
It's her porn room.
Those are multiple little, where does she perform rooms to
Yeah,
entertain.
that's her OnlyFans rooms.
Those are her OnlyFans rooms. And as you walk past, you eventually come to this singular room of a very large bed off to the side, and then a single chair. Very nice, very kind of
The cuck chair.
It is actually more like a throne. In my opinion, I can see her sitting in it, half naked.
It's her cuck
She
chair.
is. It is her cuck chair while she's watching, and she sits there, and she is having one leg over the other. You see before you a blonde woman to the audience. If who has not seen her, I would like to show the audience. A very, very beautiful blonde, long blonde haired woman wearing a lingerie, half naked, her leg crossed over the other with high stilettos, thigh high stockings. Her elbow is resting on the arm of that chair, and she has her face rested into her palm. And she's just pouting. And their head slightly tilts away from her hand, and she looks to you, Claudia. Are you the first to approach?
Yeah, Claudia would be the one to walk in first.
Hopefully I can do justice here. Jake does a really good Asmodeus with his voice, right? Okay. Oh my god, I knew you'd come back to me. And she immediately walks up and she like gets up out of the chair. Oh, I knew it. I knew you couldn't stay away from me. Oh, my favorite Claudia.
Let the fuck go of me. Did you have fun tormenting me?
Tormenting you?
Yes,
no, I
tormenting
wasn't.
me.
No. I was showing you. I was showing you just how much you need me. That those people, those individuals that you call your friends, they're all weak and pathetic. They can't give you what I can give you, baby. They can't give you what I can give you.
Asmo, let go.
Excuse me?
Let me the fuck go.
You're giving me orders?
I don't want to hear it from you. I got shot in the fucking gut by you. And Claudia's gonna shove her back.
Oh, come on. Well, if you hadn't come to me in the first place, then you wouldn't have gotten shot, now wouldn't you? Oh.
Oh, please, I would have been shot either way. Because clearly, just standing in front of you offered a slap.
Well, if you wouldn't piss me off so much, I wouldn't have, now wouldn't I? Oh, come on. Come on, let's just put this all behind us.
No, you've done damage.
Oh. Look, friends fight. We fight and we make up.
I
Right?
have never hit you.
It's because you're
I've
weak.
also never offered to share anything with you. What do you think you can share people? God damn. They're not objects.
Her eyes will immediately turn over to the two individuals that are with her. They're not objects. That's what they are. Humans are just objects to play with.
Jesus Christ. No wonder Belphegor doesn't want to sleep with you.
Taking a drink.
What are you talking about? He already has. Multiple times.
Yeah, but he's never come around again, has he? He actively threw you out. By your face, if I will remind you.
Well, someone's gotten ballsy. You're so pathetic.
Claudia's gonna fire a shot into the floor.
What is that supposed to do? Scare me?
You hear from a floor below, my leg.
Great. You know what? Let's go with it.
Visible wince from Zane. Oh, shit. Guess we didn't get all of them.
I'm not your doll, Asmo.
No, but that's exactly what you are. You're mine. And you'll always be mine.
No, I'm not.
It just looks like I'm gonna have to put you to work after I'm done with these two. Aren't I?
Like
To
to see
show
you try.
you where you belong. On your knees. Just like all the other bitches in this place.
Yeah, but it won't be for you.
Mm.
Mind you, he's a way better fuck than you ever were.
Spit take. Audible spit take from Zane.
And then Claudia's gonna gonna start extending her hands
So they're about a foot apart.
foot apart, yeah.
Oh, now I'm jealous. Don't worry, I'll enjoy that later.
I highly doubt it. I want to fill you full of new holes that won't be filled.
Oh, but baby, I know how to fill my holes.
Yeah, I know. It's all over the internet. The mages have seen it. You're a laughing stock.
Mage. Mage. No, silly little wizards with hats.
Claudia's gonna laugh as the Terminator behind her. No mage hat on.
No hat on. Just sitting there going, I don't wear no hat.
She'll look over to Jace. She'll have her hands behind her back. She looks kind of cutely. You know you owe me. You owe me big time, big boy. Don't you?
Sorry, ma'am. I don't generally fuck my employers.
No, but you're quite in debt with me, aren't you?
I mean, you called in that favor.
Wait, it's still on your character sheet.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
that was why I was tasked to defend Dominic and Claudia.
It is still on the feet because there's no way that one mission would have cleared it.
Okay, thank you. I was sitting here going, God damn it!
Yeah, that
Jace!
catches you up though.
Yeah. Thank you. No, but you're not done with your debt.
Debt?
Nowhere close.
What do you mean debt?
Oh, you didn't tell her. And he was supposed to be your friend. Oh, how sad.
Claudia's gonna look over at you, confused.
Oh.
Jace will shrug at Claudia. When I was first tasked to guard you and Dominic, make sure you didn't die, that was Asmodeus, and he'll nod his head at Asmodeus, calling in a favor that I owed to the lust demons. That's why I never got paid for it.
Okay, so why do you owe them a favor?
Hey, Jake, why do I owe them a favor? Because that is something that you never even told me.
Thinking back, Jace,
Uh-huh.
you owe this woman a colossal favor because Jace Morrow was in crippling debt to Mammon. A debt you inherited when you took his body. He'd taken out several loans to keep his auto shop open. Asmodeus swept in, took one look at you, and said, "Sure, I'll pay off this. Did I mention crippling ×4 debt? But I own you until all of that has been paid off in full."
For the sake of brevity, I'll reiterate that.
Hmm. So, you really think he stuck around you to be your friend? No, 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 no. He stuck around because he owes me a lot.
Might I remind you, I
Hmm.
finished that job
Yeah,
a
but you still
while
owe
ago,
me.
and yet I
You s-
still stuck around with them.
Mm. Well,
Hmm.
she's gonna give it a good suck, doesn't she?
Playing these mind games is, one, exhausting,
Yeah.
and two, reminds me why I do not like being around you.
Mm. You're boring, big head, and stupid. And she's gonna look over to Zane. Now it's time to play with you. And she's gonna immediately use an ability. She's gonna use her let me pick it. Obsession's Throne.
Shit.
So she's going to roll using I will also use one of her abilities. Use one of her
I'll be right
tabs.
back.
One faith
Go ahead.
check and one willpower spent.
Yep. No, she's also going to use one of her attempts. She's going to spend it. Is that how it does? You spend it
Yep.
to use
Yep.
it?
Yep.
Okay, cool.
Oh,
So
by
I
the way, did I reset my paradox to go into this fight?
if that's the same thing with the other two, then yes, you would have reset your paradox.
Thank fuck.
Yeah. Yeah. Is it check? So how does that cost is one check? Do I need to, or I could spend instead of doing the check, right?
Yeah, you can spend instead of doing the faith check, but you'd still need to
Yeah.
spend the willpower.
I will spend the willpower. And then she's going to do a charisma persuasion. That's not what I want. I need to do persuasion first. I could do this. Guys, I'm smart. So that's 9 successes.
Oh no!
By the way, we did talk about this because of your love flaw. You can also add additional die because you are madly in love with your wife and she is your anchor.
Yeah, about that. I'm gonna willpower reroll that.
Okay.
8.
Oh, so all right. So you now become an obsessed. If not, you are a fanatic for Asmodeus. In fact, you would do anything for her. You would immediately want to destroy anything and everything that threatens her.
Does this give any visual change to Zane?
Uh,
I'll let you decide.
your eyes are green, right?
Yeah.
Your eyes immediately have a blue color to them, including your false eye, that which you did activate, becomes blue.
Oh. And Zane will have that change in his eye color, and he's going to turn his attention to Jace.
Oh no! They're threatening me! Please, Mr. Mage, protect me! Kill him.
So I want to do a thing, and I want to see if it'll actually work. I want to
Okay.
use alter shape, and I want to look just like her.
Oh, yes. Go ahead and ping it for me again. Alter shape. Thank you. Charisma subterfuge. Go ahead and roll it.
I'm trying to use a level 3 ability to make a level 4 ability even harder.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Would I add seduction into this roll?
No, that is seduction. Oh, right. So you have the specialty of subduction.
Mm-hmm.
You're trying to use the ability to
Make him listen to me. Because I look just like her.
Yes, but first you need to also make the charisma roll. The charisma subterfuge should add that. Yes. Okay. 5 successes. Is there a roll for this? So see the filer.
I would argue that it would be against the 9 she already rolled for something like this, because it is a level 3 ability. It's going to be hard to pull off.
So you're gonna have to beat that 8 success if you're trying to counter it.
All right. Willpower reroll. 6.
Zane, suddenly before you, as you're facing Jace, you see another version of your Asmodeus. Oh, she's so pretty, so beautiful. No, that's not her. Why is she pretending to be her?
Asmo, knock it off.
Knock what off?
Knock it off.
Why should I?
1, because they are not involved.
Oh no, they came with you. They're involved. Sorry, dear.
Oh,
But tough
please.
titties.
Your loose cunt can't pleasure him anyway.
Zane's going to raise his hand, light a cigarette with his free hand, and he's going to cast Arc into the flooded wet floor.
That's not going to just affect me, that'll affect her.
That is
There's
actually...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'll affect Asmo as well.
But I will argue one thing.
Mm.
When has Zane ever thought about friendly fire when
This is
throwing this
true.
particular spell
This is
around?
Go ahead and roll it. Go do your...
Literally the worst person to mind control in this room, because
Sorry
he's
about
the
that.
least careful.
Zane is mind controlled by Asmo, and he's
All right.
hostile. So, I'm actually going to change music again now. Because this
I've got to open up the mage cheat sheet, because I actually don't think I need to make a check, because
No,
Arc is
hold on.
Is it a route? A route?
I'm trying to find something good.
Yeah, it's a route. Yeah, so this is something I've mastered and got down to a science. So Zane's going to raise his metal arm and pull all of the electricity out of the lights and shoot it straight into the floor.
So I guess it would be the correspondence forces. How does...
Nope.
Everything
the
is so
route
soft.
is this.
Why is everything so soft?
Yeah,
Hold on.
I was just reading it. Okay. Oh, you rolled it. Right. So adapt uses correspondence target, which I think you've only used it once.
I used it to fry the spider.
That's right. Yeah, once. Like you've only done it with the spider.
And no one's in their apocalyptic form, so everybody's taking a couple levels of aggravated if they do not get out of the water.
What is the roll to get out of this? Because there's no note
It
for
would be
this.
a typical athletics dexterity. It is a it is a typical ranged attack, so it would be something to be avoided because no human body can block lightning with its bare hands.
No. Yeah, you are immediately. I need for everyone here, and that is also including yourself, Zane. You're standing in water.
Dexterity
So,
athletics.
dexterity, athletics. Even this bitch has to do it.
A 2.
We'll reroll.
Yeah, I'm gonna reroll.
You know what?
Yeah, I think a 5 will do it. Oh,
Well,
that's
that
a 7 for
also-
me. That'll absolutely do it.
I'm gonna willpower
That's a
reroll.
3.
You know what?
Yeah,
Why
I
not?
get out of the way of my own attack.
So she only has a 3. Okay, so yeah. Everybody except for Jace gets hit by it.
Mhm.
Zane matched the roll, and I don't think it's got any bonuses to the damage.
No, I don't think so. I was reading it. Oh, come back. Come back. I want to read it again. Only lasts for a single turn, will not affect grounded target damage. We don't need to worry about that because we know water conducts electricity. So that would be 1 aggravated damage to anybody who rolled a 3, right? Because you rolled a 4.
Yeah. Getting shocked, Claudia would freaking scream.
That's aggravated. That's also aggravated for anybody
Yeah.
who's not in their apocalyptic form.
Yeah.
So, doing so, both of you will watch as Zane is in control of Asmodeus. How does it go? Do you just point and shoot?
So what it is he raised his hand and pulled the electricity out of any active electronics in this room. It ran into his arm, turning sort of green, and he slapped his hand into the ground and pushed himself out of the water. So just his hand was in it, and this green pulse of electricity just rippled across the wet floor.
Yeah. So Claudia would be knocked out of her glamour.
Yeah. So you're back into your normal Claudia
Actually,
form.
no. Claudia would look like a man. Because Claudia's body is actually a man's body.
If you remember, not anymore.
It isn't?
That was one of the things Adam
Oh.
told you, is your body retained the shape that you held the most.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yep.
So
So, Jace,
Claudia would be knocked out to being Claudia.
You're back to being Claudia. Jace, you make the roll plus some, so you will dodge out of the way as soon as the lightning strikes the water. I'm assuming that you might jump onto something.
So can you, because Zane and Jace were at the entrance, can you describe this room one more time for us?
So you
Because only Claudia
past,
walked in.
So think of it as a hallway. Like you walk through, and there are multiple. This is how I imagined it. Forgive me if I'm overstepping, but there are multiple rooms that are like stage room. They're open, right? That cameras can peek in. Anybody can watch, but they're decorated in various themes that she can have her fun in. And then as soon as you walk past, you come into a very open room where you see a large circle bed and a throne off on the side where it's considered her cook chair.
All right. I think he simply leaped onto the bed.
All right.
No.
Because Claudia being shocked, she would fall to her knees. Because that's aggravated damage. There's no way someone that is actively being electrocuted is going to be able to stand up.
So Asmodeus is shocked, taking an aggravated damage. She puts her hand to her chest as she feels the electricity and coursing through her veins, her body from her feet up, and she just I think I just controlled the wrong one. He's a complete idiot. Oh, you just damaged your obsession.
Uh-huh.
Would that actually be considered? That would actually make a point. Let me double check.
In the high torment, I go to violent extremes.
Mm-hmm.
You do. Humiliate themselves as part of a sign of a devotion. Right? You are still under that control. Okay, I'm trying to remember how to do this, guys. Okay, I'm not run demons, so hang tight for me while I'm trying to read and figure out how I'm going to do this. Right. So that is when Asmodeus gets extremely pissed off. Not me, them. And then she is going to use one of her own. She's gonna burn a temporary faith, bring it back, and she's going to immediately change form, enter her apocalyptic form. Can you reveal that one for me, please? Thank you. She's about, how tall is she naturally? About 5 foot.
She's quite small and petite, yeah.
She's about 5 foot, a little over.
Yeah.
With heels, she's about 5'4". As she does, grows a little bit. She goes taller, leaner. Her hair becomes more of a green color. Her clothes immediately shifts into almost like a tight and very revealing black and leather with jewelry, and it almost looks like like fish eyes and parts of the jewelry. And on above her head, you see horns that glisten like what I would say, opals is probably the best way I want to go. She becomes a fucking VTuber. God, sorry. I'm gonna continue. Anyways, and she will immediately look to you, Jace, and she is going to how is she gonna do this? Does she want to do it? We're gonna start combat. That's what we're gonna do. All right. She's going to fight. She's going to get rid of all of you. And she's going to look to you, Zane. She goes, kill them both. And we're going to start. So, we're in the middle of combat. Now, for anybody who knows, Vampire the Masquerade or anything in World Darkness is a narrative-based combat. So, how the steps go. For each round, each player and DM will narrate how they're going to act. And by then, the DM will decide who goes first. First will be combat, will be melee combat. Second was ranged. Third is special. And very last is change of target melee. Oh. Let's go ahead and start. Jake. Zane. You've been given an order to kill. What do you want to do?
Zane is going to draw his knife and his gun and use Vanish.
Okay. That's what you're. Can you ping that for me so I can read it so I know what it is?
If I ping it, it will roll, but...
No. It's okay. Don't roll it then. I will look at it. Is it in your, Oh, Allie. Okay, Vanish. I will read it from the... I'm reading. It comes out, misdirect, shake anyone that may pursue. They're going to pursue the road. Okay. So this is an ability that you're going to be using. Okay.
Yeah, I'd make a thingy check, and yeah, it's an ability.
Okay. So, Claudia, how you are now faced to the apocalyptic form of Asmodeus.
Yeah, if Asmo's popping her apocalyptic, Claudia would also be popping her. Yeah, no, I used a faith there. So I would spend some of my faith that I have. I retain my faith, and Claudia would be going into her own apocalyptic form. Because this woman's being a child, and she is tired of it. And then I don't know how actions work. How is it, one action per turn? Because yes. I imagine popping apocalyptic would be one action.
I will allow it as let's just be real. You're transforming. let's do it that you're preparing, so you can do another action. I'll allow it
Okay.
for both of you, and
Okay.
this is including herself.
Because then I would have to spend... No, I can't spend a faith to heal aggravated. I have to live with it. Okay, never mind. I'm trying to think of what I can do. Because now all my other senses are turned on. Lyrical voice is turned on. Enhanced senses is turned on. Enhanced intuition is turned on.
Yeah, you only get 4.
Yep. So my subterfuge is real high now. Yeah. I'm trying to think of what I can do.
Not what I want. I want you, so I can see your stuff. Okay. Ping you here.
So does this room have any water in it?
Oh yeah, you're surrounded in it.
All right. I want to put her in a bubble.
How are you gonna do that?
I would do it by summoning water.
I have summoned water.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wait, that's not it.
That's the only way I could think of to use it. Or I want to place this thing in a thick fog. One of the two.
Yeah, you can't do
Okay.
bubble.
I want to take
That's like
the
the-
entire room full of water, and I want to make a smoke screen, basically, with a thick fog.
Okay. Go ahead and do the roll.
Okay, so that is my stamina plus my summon water.
No, hold on. Don't make the roll yet. My apologies.
What do you mean?
That is your roll during your time. That will
Oh.
be on your turn. My
Okay.
apologies. I forgetting. Jace, what are you gonna do this round? So I know where you're doing.
Jace is also entering into his apocalyptic form.
My apologies.
However, I am going to willingly take a stain to manifest a high torment apocalyptic form.
Okay, go ahead. Do your
Which, just going off this, a number of dice equal to your character's faith minus revelation.
Mhm.
So that's technically 3 die with a difficulty 1. I'll just roll something with 3 dice. Wow. Okay, so I
Got it.
manifest. Because I am willingly taking a stain,
Mhm.
I am not activating all of my abilities. I need to roll one more. One more of the same. Pardon me. Okay. So whereas usually Jace's apocalyptic form is like a smooth, craggy surface of stone, this time it is jagged and has deep fissures running through it as an black oily substance leaks out, and instead of 2 he has 4 arms. It's inactive. So let me
Okay.
go and mark my stain. That's somewhere over here. There we go. And I am going melee with Asmodeus.
You're going melee.
Mhm.
Okay. So good. First round, melee. Jace, you are target. Oh wait, I'm gonna tell you what she is going to do. My apologies. In her apocalyptic form, she is actually going to use her own ability, but since she's using an ability, that's going to go separate. So,
So,
go
to
ahead.
eliminate confusion when we're describing what we are doing, let's keep it short so we don't accidentally start rolling things that when it's not our turn.
No, absolutely. I know this. Apocalyptic form, you can. So that's what we're doing
That's
beforehand.
the only reason I did it.
Yep. So, because sorry, I'm used to vampires here. So go ahead and Jace, roll for an attack. So if you're going to hit her, you're going to go ahead and do for a strength brawl.
Yes. So what happens with specifically the 2 high torment
Mhm.
things that I rolled for? Extra limbs allow me to either parry or block close combat attacks without sacrificing my own attack, or I can make 2 additional attacks per turn, which are considered multiple actions. The ichor, the oily black substance, adds 2 dice of aggravated damage to my unarmed attacks.
Okay.
So I will initially brawl, strength brawl. There you are. It's that. This is group combat. Do you want me
Wait a
to
minute.
add?
Sorry, I just
two
thought of something.
So
Sorry.
then I add 2 die of aggravated damage to this as well. Yes.
Okay. Yeah, I'm remedying my own high torment as well.
Because there's specifically 2 additional die of aggravated damage, do you want me to roll those separately?
Yes,
Or do you
please.
want me to add? Okay.
Yeah, just roll them separately.
And I
First
will
one.
willpower. This is just my base attack.
Okay.
For 10. Plus 2. I'll just roll my intelligence. It's 2 die
So
of
those are the
aggravated
extra.
damage, and then 1 of aggravated damage.
Okay. So she's in.
If I
this would.
hit.
Yeah. Technically, she's not doing things, so she cannot defend herself as she's prepared to use an ability. So she would be taking half of that. Because it's supernatural and it's not fire.
So she'd take 5 superficial and then 1 aggravated.
Yes. So 5 superficial. So 1. 2.
And I am keeping my other arms from attacking. They are ready to parry or defend in case somebody attacks me.
Yes. Okay. So it's
That'll
ready
be it
for
for
the
me.
parry. Okay.
Yeah.
So now abilities. So we're going to go down the list. Zane, you're going to use your ability. Go ahead and roll. That's what you're supposed to do for your ability. Zane? You good? Okay, good.
It doesn't have a roll, so it just triggers.
It just triggers. My apologies.
So I will make
you do
a
that.
faith check. Paradox check. I don't lose any paradox.
All
It is
right.
vulgar.
It is vulgar. I should have let you do this on yours. I didn't realize it was an actual roll. Okay.
And Zane vanishes and is gonna make his way towards the woman, the man that just punched the hottest thing in the room, and he's gonna stab it.
No, go ahead and roll for that. Yeah, since Jace cannot defend himself, so he's
Yes,
already
I can, because I have 2 different arms.
Ah, that's right, you do.
However,
go ahead.
I'm completely invisible.
So you would have advantage on that one.
By how many points?
Does it say that?
It doesn't. It's an invisibility.
Like obfuscate.
Obfuscate. So how many dice do you want me to add to this?
And 5 p.m. Hold on.
I could add
It's
my
called a surprise
forces.
attack. It's called a. It's called a. Yeah. Go ahead and add your forces to this one.
Yeah, I will add my forces because I don't believe this one is correspondence. Yeah. So 1, 2.
8, and then for your.
I'm gonna willpower reroll just because. How dare you hit the fucking hottest thing I've ever fucking seen?
And then you can block that, right?
You should be able to block that with yours.
This is still combat.
Unfortunately, I'm stabbing you, so you are not immune to this damage.
Yeah, that's fine. I will roll power 3 of those.
It's 9.
That meets it.
Yes. So nope. You technically he is meeting it. That means no damage is taken.
I'd like to think, in old like Japanese samurai movies when they catch the blade in their palms, I'd like to think that my smaller set of hands do that from behind.
So yes, no damage is taken because you do meet.
Sorry, Morrow. I loved the car, but I love her more. As he slowly fades back in, blue glowing stone eye first.
All right. Claudia, you are using an ability. I'll let you go
Yeah.
before Asmodeus.
I already
You're gonna-
rolled for it.
You already
'Cause
rolled.
I am
So it
using
succeeds.
3 successive. So I'm gonna summon water. I am basically creating a smoke screen to make it difficult for Zane.
Okay.
It's a thick fog.
It's a thick fog. Okay. And at that time, Asmodeus gets hit. And she is going to use an ability. She's going to go ahead and use water form. Okay, I'm making sure I remember everything. So we're going to go ahead and go for a roll. Roll is going to be stamina medicine. Wait, why is it telling me to roll 10? Does she have 10 in medicine? Okay.
Because you get lore of water as well
Yeah.
for your
Oh,
dice
that's
pool.
true. Right.
Or lore of storm, sorry.
3.
She's gonna, which
Which I think succeeds, right?
can leave her clothes, possessions behind. It doesn't say.
Yeah, so she's naked right now.
Well, yeah.
Because she
Whoops.
would be a mist. So
Yeah. No, actually, the water form of the monstrous demon was polluted by its torment. Contact with it causes a chemical burn. For each turn the victim exposed to Filer's body, she suffers. They suffer 1 health level of lethal damage, so aggravated damage. So she is now a poisonous water form. Toxic, and it's green,
Human
icky, and smells.
Blob.
Yep, she is a slime.
So this is something I want to ask. While I am already in my apocalyptic form, could I take a
Mhm.
stain to go into
Um,
more
by
lethal
the book,
objects?
yes. You need
Okay.
to roll another. You need to do another faith roll. You need to
Okay.
take a stain, and if they want to manifest different or additional abilities later, they can, but another roll is required. There's no penalty for failing a faith roll, but the character increases 1 revelation die if rolling a devilish failure.
Okay.
So if you're going to be doing
It
that,
only
since
lasts
I'll
for the scene.
since you are doing that, I will allow the apocalyptic horror for next round. You'll have to do that for your action in order to turn into apocalyptic
that's
form.
fine. I'm already
Okay.
in mine. That's why I was wondering if it affects it. Because I'm already in apocalyptic.
Yeah, she is also in high torment. Does that mean she also gains extra limbs? Because she has that.
It
You would have to
depends
turn it on.
Yeah,
Ah,
and
okay.
a demon doesn't get all of their torment abilities, depending on their torment. They get, once you see the torment section, per torment level over 7, they get to start choosing which one they get.
Shit.
I need to pay attention more to freaking demon then, because damn, y'all are just you're making me learn a whole new system on the spot. Okay. God damn it.
Sorry.
Well, none of us are naturally up that high, so it's never really been
Yeah.
something we've cared about.
Yeah, we've never really had to
Yeah.
use it until now.
I'm sorry, audience. I'm still learning the demons. Okay. So on her turn, she is actually gonna go for you, Claudia.
Okay.
How dare you not automatically know the rules of this game?
I know.
How dare?
Would I need so the fog would make it difficult for her to find me, correct?
It'll probably be a wits awareness on her end to find you and then go towards you. So her for this one, she's gonna go to Claudia. Jace, what is your action?
So she is impervious to anything physical. Yeah. While in her water form. Unfortunately, everything I have is physical.
You could boil her.
Not with fuel. I would need something higher than level 1 Laura Flame. Okay. I am going to activate a lore Earthstorm. That'll be my turn. Yeah.
Activate lore Earthstorm. Great. Use an ability. Right, Claudia, what are you doing?
I'm
Gonna kill us
figuring
all.
that out. Because I am the same.
Then I will go back to you while you
issues.
figure that out. Zane,
Yeah.
what's gonna be your action?
I don't know lore of Earthstorm's coming. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna be basically upping the gravity in the room. For everybody who isn't me and Asmodeus, everything's getting heavier. Really heavy. As I'm gonna start doing my gravity bullshit.
All right, Claudia, what are you planning on doing?
I am going to go into high torment. So I
Okay.
need to roll my faith. I fail, but I take a stain, and I am going to grow claws. So I'm going to have aggravated damage right now because I don't know what's going on. And then I am just going to hide in the fog as much
Well,
as
that
I
would be.
can.
You can just stay in the fog. That's
Yep.
as far as you're gonna go because
Yep.
you've already used your
Yeah,
action
I
to go high
know.
torment.
I know.
So for melee, Claudia, let's see how well you can be hit and see. I'm gonna give this difficulty. It's pretty thick, like thick.
Mm-hmm. Like soup? Pea soup?
Do we want to do? Oh well, okay. Then that'll be a difficulty 4. And you don't have no numbers for heightened senses, by the way. Enhanced senses.
Yeah.
There is value 4 in apocalyptic form. Okay. I don't want wits. I want awareness. Wits. Can I do that? Will it let me? So I add. So the difficulty is 4, not 0, 4, 4, and we're adding, I guess, 4 because of the enhances under her apocalyptic form. Because that's what it's showing me. Yep. Claudia, you see as Asmodeus immediately darts to you, and she is actually going to bite you. So this is going to be a straight. Would that be melee? That would be melee, right? No,
No,
brawl.
it's strength brawl.
Right. Let me read. Saliva and claws are poisonous, either by claw or a simple kiss.
When she attacks, does she lose her water form?
Does it say it?
It doesn't say anything. Is
It
the
doesn't
thing.
say.
But if she's
Yeah.
staying in, all I'm reading is that she's immune to any damage.
Yeah, this should be immune to damage, but she's not immune to not fighting. She just could take the hits.
Okay.
She is going to go ahead and go for that. She doesn't have that, so this is a. Huh. Trying to figure out how to do this.
But whatever you're gonna do,
No.
I'm gonna have to dodge you. So
Yeah. No. Your turn was a turn. That is your action. That is what you do your turn.
wait, so we
You-
can't. What is the point of dodging?
You still get
So-
defensive reactions if somebody attacks you.
Yeah.
Okay, that's
So-
not what I had to learn, but go right ahead. 2 strength, so go ahead and do the. Yeah, but she comes in contact. She's next to you. So end of her turn. Go ahead and use abilities. Let's start with Jace. What do you? No, wait. Do a dexterity. Both of you, please roll a dexterity. I want to see who goes first.
Sorry, Jace.
All right. With increased size. Yeah.
Zane, you go first.
Zane goes first.
So, what Zane will start doing is his eye will flare, his hand will start running those digital numbers you saw when you were reshaping the car, and I'm gonna use correspondence and forces to make the whole room heavier. So that
Mhm.
would be. Do you want what attribute do you want for that spell casting?
You're using your trying to.
Correspondence and forces to make the room heavier. Basically, I'm grabbing control of gravity to start fucking with it more later.
I cannot remember what you used originally. What did Kia? What
It's
did you use originally?
forces.
What's forces? All right, I was thinking about what's
Yeah.
forces then.
What's forces? I'm gonna willpower reroll because I am obsessed with this woman. So 7 successes.
Then I'm gonna go ahead and allow that you guys to fight that. Claudia, so that
let me
would
pull
have to
up the
be yeah.
let me pull up the mage thingy sheet as well, so I know exactly what I'm doing.
Rules as written, would this be considered a non combat feat of strength to resist?
This is very
He's
much
ju-
a combat feat of strength.
This is
Damn. There.
I think it's in the rules in Mage, isn't it?
Yeah, it's page 90. So I the DC for this would have been my highest thing involved.
Mm-hmm.
And I wanted to affect the whole room, so this would be a flattened building, so the difficulty would have been 5, so I have 2 more points to put into the effect. So this would be the 1 point, so it didn't affect me and Asmo. And basically I'm gonna up its potency, so the potency is even stronger, so it's even harder to resist, as it's basically making all dexterity and strength based movement harder.
Okay. Does it give a number of what it removes?
No, that's up to the DM. If you're having them
Oh.
roll to resist, it would be the difference, I imagine, is what they'd start removing.
Okay.
Or at least half the
Magic.
difference.
Spellcasting 84. You said 70? I'll just scroll down until I find it.
90.
90?
90.
Well, then I would just automatically give in and fail because I can't do feats of strength.
Okay. If that's the case, then Jace has the chance of actually fighting it.
Yeah, Claudia can't. So Claudia would be flat on the floor.
Okay, and what am I rolling? I apologize.
This seems like a pretty standard strength athletics.
Yeah,
right?
this would be a strength athletics, absolutely, to try to
Okay.
keep yourself from going resisting the gravity pull.
All right. I'll re-roll those two.
You've already succeeded.
Yeah,
I
you
thought
did.
I had to. Oh, you rolled a
Oh,
7.
I rolled
for
a
whatever reason,
7.
I thought you rolled a 9. Okay.
All right. Jace, you feel suddenly the room, Jason, Claudia, you feel the room start to get so heavy. Claudia, you are immediately put down. You cannot keep yourself up as you are not very physically strong, but Jace, you fight it as the mountain man you are. Okay. So, that would be the end of that one. Claudia's already used you went to your apocalyptic form. Jace, you've already your ability. Go. Jace.
Cute. So I roll a faith. Okay, I lost 1 faith. That's fine. Rolling Earthstorm,
Oh, I also need to.
which again, now's the time to use all my willpower. I'll re-roll 3. Okay. So 9. So I get 9 soak die, 9 essentially temporary HP.
Okay.
As with my Lore of Earth being at 5, it means that no longer does it need to be ground, stone, and soil, but I can start ripping mortar and uh, essentially concrete and metal into an earth armor around me. I want to start tearing this place apart.
Yeah, it does look like you're using high torment right now in high torment form.
No. I'm in high
Oh.
torment form, but I am not taking another stain to activate the high torment Earth Stone.
Ah, so you're
So
doing the
it's just the
whirling
soak
defense.
die.
Got it.
And but where all of that material is coming from are the walls, the ground, the ceiling of this building.
Okay.
Yeah. And anything within 4-yard radius, so 12 feet of me, they have a difficulty +1 to all actions. So -1 die. Unless they get away from me. Yeah, but that's going to be my turn. Because I have no idea how we're supposed to attack her while she is essentially invincible. Calculator. I'm going to keep a tally of 9 soak die.
All right. While you're doing that, I'm also reading as well because while we're doing that, I'm gonna read while I talk to you guys. Right. So next round. Start narrating what you guys are gonna do. We're gonna go ahead and start with Jace down the list.
Are there any windows or large glass panes up here?
Yes, there would be this. There would
Okay.
be
All right.
windows.
I want Zane out one of those. So my goal is to throw him.
Zane?
Zane, because I can't touch Asmodeus. She is
No.
invulnerable right now.
Zane, are you no longer invisible?
Yes, as soon as I interacted, the ability doesn't say it, but that would be bullshit if I could stab you with a rote and stay invisible. So yes, I'm perfectly visible.
You're perfectly visible. Good. All right, so you're gonna grab Zane and you're gonna throw him out the window?
Eat him out the window. Yeah.
How many floors are we up? Fourth
This was
floor?
the 3rd or 4th floor.
Yeah, this is
Okay.
the 3rd or 4th.
He's a
We're
mage. He'll be
high up.
fine.
Okay. Cool. All right,
He's causing
Claudia.
more issues being here.
So this is something I want to do. How long was I around Cora?
How long you were around? You were in the house together?
Was I longer than an hour?
Yes.
I want to mimic Cora's voice and mess with Zane.
Smart. Very smart.
Yes, you were, because you were in the fucking car and in the house with her.
Yeah.
Okay. So your ability, you're gonna alter your shape to become Cora.
Here,
okay.
do you need me to ping that for you? Because
Just ping it, yeah.
I'm mimicking her voice because I'm in fog.
Ah, I love you. This is great.
Because I want to mess with his flaw.
Okay. Okay, cool. Zane, what is your goal for this round? What is your action? What is what you want to achieve this round?
Well, gravity manipulation didn't work on Jace. I can keep that spell concentrated on with, because I think at Arate 3 it's like it's 2 spells I can keep concentrated on without it affecting my spell casting. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do something similar to what Jace did. I'm gonna spark my light and breathe fire on him.
Okay. 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 All right, we could do this. So the first one is going to be there's no surprise round on this one. No surprise attack. So currently engaged close combat. Jace, you're wanting to grab him. So that will be an engagement close combat.
I wish to throw him out the window.
Right. So you're going to have to grapple him.
Sure. Oh boy, back to this.
Then I will allow Zane. You know what? Fuck it. We're gonna go the classic way. I will figure everything out again. Zane, you're gonna have to resist this.
Dexterity, athletics to avoid a grapple.
Dexterity to athletics to avoid strength brawl.
Zane can't do any more willpower rerolling. He did it all earlier. We'll start
Okay.
taking
grab
hits
him.
to his casting. Yeah.
So would this actually be blast resistant glass? Okay.
you just, you just did the mental
Hike him
image.
into the window.
And you hit it, and then you just slide down.
Hang on, I believe it would be, yeah.
Yeah.
Um,
This would be glass. This is blast resistant glass.
So specifically with the additional arms, it does say that I can make additional attacks on my turn.
Yes.
Can I make one of those to throw him this turn as well?
Yes, you can.
Okay.
That would be strength. Throw is melee, right? Or is it athletics?
Athletics to
melee's with
throw
weapon.
someone.
Yeah, go ahead and roll. Let's go strength athletics.
I don't think he grabbed Zane and was like, right, that's it, Asmo. I've had enough of both of you. Started beating her to death with him.
It's only 11 die. But this is important. I'm re-rolling 3 of those. No,
Okay.
5.
Okay.
Do I have some sort of roll to see how bad I land on the wall?
Yeah, go ahead and see if you catch yourself. You do have a -1 die.
Another dexterity athletics.
Go for it. You know what? This is comical. I'm letting it go. Fuck it. We'll figure this out later. Go for it.
-1.
-1.
Zane gets picked up, thrown, and splats against that shit.
Would that break your gravity?
No. Concentration doesn't quite work the same.
Okay, so yeah, you get splattered. Dude, our mages are very typical to supernatural. It's basically halved, right?
But if
yeah.
we're also within the
Yeah.
fog cloud, it does mean that we lose line of sight.
Yeah.
Yes.
Which is something I checked. The fog cloud will start disappearing soon because in higher gravity, water droplets fall to the ground quicker.
Mm. No.
Yeah.
I don't think it's immediate, but
Yeah.
So it goes flat.
Okay. I hammer
Yes, we'll
toss him,
take
and
that
I'm
too.
turning towards Asmodeus because we need to figure out how to damage her.
Okay.
unfortunately, Zane's the best one. He can shoot lightning.
She's immune to any damage.
Annie?
That's
Is
what
it
it
in there?
says. And she is immune to any damage. It is literally written in water form under system halfway down.
We need to fix that. Make a note
That
of
is
Zane.
why I
We need
was
to fix it.
asking
I
if
think
she became
energy
corporal.
damage.
I think energy damage because she is in liquid form.
You can boil, you can shock.
Yeah. So I'm going to allow it because this is liquid form. Jake will probably agree with me. We'll modify those rules
Yeah.
because you are.
Because
Well,
invulnerability is
punching you-
bullshit.
So punching through it, yes, you're going to pretty much hit water. But I'm sorry, scientifically, I don't find that to be the right way to do it.
Thank you.
There needs. You're welcome. Love you.
Because I'm
The
literally
DM
sitting here
goes
like, she will kill me.
Yeah.
She will kill
Yeah.
me.
Yeah. Even though she's only in that form for a number of turns equal to faith, we have no idea how much faith that is.
Yep.
I am going to also. I would have to re-roll to allow her to grow things, if I'm not mistaken. So she's going to go ahead. And let's take a stain. Is that what it is?
Mm-hmm. It's take a stain, and then you make a faith minus revelation check.
Unless she's already high
She's
torment.
already high torment. She don't need to worry
So
about
she
it.
doesn't need to make a stain.
He doesn't.
Nope.
No,
Yeah.
because she's already high torment.
You just have to spin the
Alright.
faith, I believe, right?
Okay. Yeah.
Yep.
So for her turn, she's going to grow tendrils. On extra limbs of tendrils, tentacles around her. 2 of them. Claudia.
Yeah. I am gonna mimic Cora, and I'm gonna make Zane feel like utter shit. Um,
No.
so
I'm sorry, wifey.
I will roll my manipulation performance against his perception awareness.
What's awareness?
Yeah.
What's awareness?
Yep. So manipulation performance. Manipulation. And
Looks
sex
like I don't
woodworking
think-
does not work here.
No.
Yeah.
No.
So I will willpower.
I don't even think stunning would add to this one because I can't see you.
No.
Yeah, stunning-
I didn't even think about stunning. I'll re-roll that.
Here, I'll do this.
Thank
it
you.
again?
Thank you. Let me take
We'll
off
roll it for the
stunning.
first time, Kiyoriomi.
Still 3. I'm still gonna willpower reroll. Okay. It's still 3.
Zane, for a moment.
I was gonna say, can I just at least say what I was gonna say?
Yeah, go
Cora?
ahead. Go ahead.
Why the fuck are you looking at another woman, you fucking piece of shit? That's it. I'm gonna go stay and live and fuck Jonah.
You heard that.
And I think as Zane's getting up from the wall, you both hear from the fog. Bitch, please, Claudia. She'd never fall for his baby dick. And that's when I'm gonna cast fire through the fog.
God damn it.
So that will be your turn, right? No, yeah. Go ahead. Roll, do your thing for fire. That will be forces, right?
Yeah, this is an indirect, so it's basically I have to make a roll of the forces to see how aggro it is.
Okay.
To see what the base damage is. So this is just a forces plus what do you want this to be in addition to forces? Do you want like a composure? Do you want wits? Do you want a dexterity?
Go ahead and do a wit forces.
I will do that first. This is very fucking vulgar magic.
Very.
That's the first paradox I have gained. So we're gonna go wits plus forces. The maximum amount of additional damage I can have on this is my arate, which is arate plus my forces, so 5, depending on the roll here. So the maximum amount of damage this will do if it hits you is 5, and then because it's an indirect attack, I need to then roll either like a firearms check, whatever you think would be most appropriate for how I'm attacking these people.
Roll firearms because she's right. Okay, yeah. Do I know what you're doing? Composure firearms.
-1
Do it.
die for being in the storm.
Yep.
Anything from not having line of sight.
For not having line of sight, believe it's a -1 to that one as well.
Mhm.
Yeah, we'll do
-2
a -2 die. However, I know what he's doing. Go ahead, do it.
Yep. Oh no, I missed them! Oh god! Oh, I've done a big fireball and Asmodeus is there! Oh no! As this gout of green fire just wraps across the room.
Yeah. I'm going to allow. She doesn't take damage, but that's enough. I'm going to allow it to break her water form as it starts to evaporate from the fire. Claudia,
Mhm.
you see a physical form of Asmodeus over top of you. She is no longer in her water form, and she is cursing at the idiot that she has. You know what? When she immediately goes, when I am done with you, you're going to be tied to a bed and fucked till you're dead.
Kinky.
You promise?
But yes, new round. Jace.
Yeah.
Asmodeus is now in physical form. Her water
Yep.
form is broken because of the fire.
Yeah, which means she's prime target for some punches. I'm going melee.
All right. You're going melee against her. Right.
Mhm.
Claudia, you are underneath Asmodeus.
Right.
Asmodeus is going...
This would be the round where the fog drops, correct?
Yeah,
believe
we can...
so.
I
Yeah.
want to look like Cora. I just want to make this as worse for Zane as possible. I want to alter my shape to look like his wife.
All right. That will be your ability. Cool. We're gonna have it to where you start to transform as the fog drop. Before it reaches you, because you're on the ground right now.
Mm-hmm. I want it to look like this woman's getting ready to attack his wife.
They're having a manipulation off of the big fucking aggro friendly fire mage in the room.
Yep.
This is gonna be an interesting roll. Okay. Zane, what are you gonna be doing? What is your main goal for this round?
Well, now I can see I'm gonna be casting Arc on Jace again.
Okay, you're gonna cast
This
Arc on
motherfucker
Jace.
just threw me against a fucking window.
So for this one, Jace, I'm gonna have it that Asmodeus is gonna be attacking Claudia. You're gonna attack Asmodeus. So and you're gonna turn. Okay, so we can do this. We can do this. Jace, go for Asmodeus. Fight. She can't defend herself. She's attacking Claudia. Go.
Fantastic. Wonderful. Love that. Strength brawl, this is group combat. Okay. Plus 2 die of aggravated damage. So 8 successes, 2 of those are aggravated.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Okay. She's looking really bad.
Great. So remember those extra limbs? I
Yeah.
don't need to protect myself. So with the
Oh,
extra
dear.
limbs, I can either block or parry, or make up to 2 additional attacks on their turn. So I make 2 more attacks.
Okay. Go for it.
Uh-huh. Bang. Plus another 2 aggravated dice for 1. So 9 on the second.
4. Okay. Okay.
Hey, I got one more attack. Okay, but I will willpower 3 of those. I have a little bit more willpower to blow, plus 2 more for aggravated. Okay. And the other one is only 6, with 2 of that being aggravated. So
No, audience, I would like to say this right now that combat is not my specialty, and I played this character to my best of my ability and used the enemy against themselves. And instead, you watch the giant mountain man punch the succubus to death.
so flavor wise, I would like to rip Asmodeus off, grabbing by one of the tendrils, ripping them off of Claudia, or who's now kind of looking like Cora, I guess.
We're gonna let it happen. Do
Face
it.
to face. The 2 arms on the right hand side both come in for a hook, one to the jaw, one to the around the kidney area, and then the last hit, grabbing her with the 2 arms on the left side again, and moving into a kick right at Zane. So I want to throw her over at Zane. Not to deal any damage or anything.
Just to kind of toss her to the floor at his
away
feet.
from Claudia. Yeah.
Okay. Claudia, you immediately, I'm not going to allow you to roll. You're going to go ahead and just do it. You spent enough time with Cora. You can take her form. And as you are now on the ground and the appearance of Cora, Asmodeus will go, "You think you're a clever little bitch." And she goes in for a claw attack on you. And in the midst of her going for that claw attack, Jace immediately starts punching the fuck out of this tiny fucking woman. Jace says, "You are done with this." You toss the body immediately as Zane, you go to shoot the arc at Jace, looking that now your wife is on the ground, affected by your gravity spell. And the woman that you are thinking, oh my gosh, she's so fucking hot, this bitch is on your mind, is immediately at your feet. This will break the crown. And in fact, I don't even think you gain the flaw at this point.
I
Because
do.
you do gain the flaw, right?
I do.
Yep. So you now gain obsession for a dangerous hatred for this demon that has taken over your mind and has made you feel things that you regret because it is not your wife that you were feeling it for. And you see as before you, the woman that you love was beneath this disgusting of a creature. And now
I
will
think
end
that
combat.
Yeah, I think the lightning that was sort of arcing up his arm just dissipates immediately as he, I guess, is completely fooled. Completely fooled and runs straight over to Cora. Room gets lighter again.
I
Like
am stalking
gravity
over
magic.
towards Asmodeus while this is all happening, by the way. Just keep that in the back.
He's gonna put an arm under Cora. Holy shit, holy shit, holy shit.
And after that, Claudia will drop it. I am so sorry. It was the only thing I could think of to do.
You know, I shot you all with lightning. I think this is fair. He'll just like, he's like, because he was full on like clutching her out of desperation, very much like very quick, like, oh shit. Help her to her feet instead.
Claudia will get up. She will be holding the place that she was shocked. Which would probably be like she would be looking at her knees. Her knees would be fried.
Yeah.
Yeah. And just kind
Sorry.
of limp her
Sorry.
way over to where Asmo is.
Shit. Zane's gonna take. This is not his beef, so he's gonna walk over and away. Start drinking and smoking the stress out of his infidelity away.
By the time Claudia makes it over towards Asmodeus, Jace, still in apocalyptic form, by the way, would have her held up in one hand, feet off the ground, waiting.
Claudia will look
She's
at
dead, isn't she?
this pathetic body of this woman who tormented her forever. And she'll look at Jace. I think she doesn't deserve to come back at all. What do you think?
What do you have in mind?
Well, I think we need to make it to where she can't crawl her way out of the abyss.
Hang on. Hang on.
I have the rules for final destruction up if you need them.
Mhm.
Just tell me the page.
It is in the D5.
Found it.
Demon of the Fallen? Yeah. Page 7. It's essentially Diablo.
Yes, there's one issue I have with what you guys are
Mhm.
planning.
Mhm.
You have not expelled her from the form.
No, we have not.
The form is dead.
So it's just vessel death?
It's just
It's
vessel
just
death.
vessel death, unfortunately.
No. There's now a seat that has to be messed with.
Do you know if there's another vessel close by?
If anything, she's gonna try and probably grab a thrall. knowing her. This place was full of her own sin.
If there's no suitable vessel nearby, which I'm assuming means like at least within the vicinity, we cleared the fucking place out. The demon may attempt to anchor themselves to a particular place or object, becoming earthbound, eliminating the need for a mortal vessel. If a thrall is nearby, you can use a pact of faith to automatically possess the body. Otherwise, they're hurled into the abyss and trapped there until an outside force. Okay. Sorry, I was just reading
So
that out
I
loud
don't
for,
know.
all
I
of
don't
us.
know how you want to go about this, Eminem. I don't know if you want to make a roll to see if there's something close for her.
Check DMs.
I am. From what you can see, this building has pretty much been emptied from anybody that was thralled by her.
Shall we clear out
Barry, this place
before we
6
figure out
feet
what else we
deep.
need?
I don't want her even attached to anything in here.
Was already planning on it. And Jace is going to start down the stairs, heading for the entrance.
Yeah, Claudia's limping right behind him.
Oh, as I pass by Zane, I'm going to look over him and go, sorry about the nose. I didn't realize that the glass wouldn't break.
Yeah, sorry about the... Yeah, no, I'm not. Fuck you.
You didn't do anything to me. You have nothing to apologize for. And then I just keep going.
Oh, no, fucking... Look at me. I'm
As,
James. I'm a
as,
rat
as
demon.
Claudia goes by Jace, she's going to look at him and go, sorry for being your wife.
Zane is like got his aviators lifted up by his right index finger and thumb as he's just rubbing his eyes with his metal hand, like pinching the bridge of his nose. Just don't look at me for a couple minutes.
It's okay.
I almost kissed you, Claudia. Just don't look at me.
Don't worry about it. I would have shoved you off before you even tried. I just couldn't think of anything else to do.
Zane's following behind, drinking and smoking his shame, popping extra Adderall. He's just getting as fucked up as he can right now.
All right. So you guys walk down these flights of stairs. The elevators are still locked and for emergencies, no one can access them. So you walk down.
Actually,
Huh?
I'm gonna use a spell because I just fucked my friends over royally. Claudia spent her whole time on her hands and knees in front of her fucking abuser. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use a data and a little bit of force to turn the elevators back on. Just slap my metal hand on it, like punching a like
You know what?
punching like a vending machine to get you to drop food. I just punch it and the elevator door opens.
You know what? For just you know, yes, you do that. I'm going to let you without having to roll. It's not difficult. It's just locked in place. Guys, you start to walk and all of a sudden you hear ding and two doors open and the elevator.
Claudia's going
Zane
right
just-
for that elevator.
Jace will start towards it and then stop because he's still 9 feet tall and go, I'll just, I'll meet you down there.
Maybe you should drop that if you're about to walk into the street, big man.
Yeah,
Well, and Jason takes the stairs. I do not drop it yet.
Yeah, Claudia's dropping hers. Claudia's definitely dropping hers.
Zane is just in the elevator, like hits the ground floor once Claudia gets in and just sits there staring at the corner, just smoking his cigarettes and drinking.
Once we're at ground floor, Jace is going to stand in the middle of the dance floor and wait for the two of them to vacate the building.
So you see this. Do you two I'm pretty sure, Claudia, you could figure this out. And also Zane, you've seen him kind of do things before. Would you tell them what you're planning on doing, Jace?
Already did. I told them I was bringing it down.
Oh, okay. So yeah,
How they took it is how they take it. Yeah.
So
Replace
yeah.
it. I'm gonna steal more bottles from the fucking bar and then vault the bar and leave.
Okay. And for the first time, I am going to invoke my Lore of Earth 5 Earthquake. So I do lose a faith. That's fine. I still have another 2. And because I'm still in apocalyptic form, I don't even need to worry about it crashing down on me, you know? How much is that?
That's a
9 successes. Okay, so
3 plus
I
area
am
faith.
centering this on me. So we'll say 3 successes to area, which is supposed to be square miles, but I am keeping it just to the Cunty Communion, which means with a difficulty 6, I am collapsing this entire building. I am leveling it to the ground into rubble.
Okay. So, narratively, as we're going, you stand in the middle of this on the bottom floor, and Zane and Claudia, you step away. Claudia, you're well aware of Jace's potential. And as you do this, the ground beneath you starts to shake, but it's stronger in front of you. And all of a sudden, the low bearings, the support, everything that kept this building up just crumbles like nothing, and it just immediately falls. And I'm assuming you're falling into a bit of a pit. You're creating a pit like beneath you to bury
there's
the
probably going to be a sinkhole of some sort around it.
so a sinkhole where the sewers and everything. And you see just there on a little patch of earth, you see Jace with rubble dust on his shoulders.
Because of my apocalyptic form means that I don't need to worry about blunt force damage ever hurting me. As soon as I'm clear of things falling on me, I drop form. Okay. And I go back to just being me.
Okay. For at this time, Kyo, why don't we go into a break?
Yes,
Everybody
please.
take potty breaks.
Please, so because I was just thinking that. Let's go on break. I got a potty.
Okay, bye-bye.
We'll be back.
When Claudia turned into Zane and the 3 of them had a big gay 3-way.
What?
Oh, hi guys.
Best throuple that Memphis has ever seen.
Yay.
2 Zanes and a Jace walk into a bar.
Zane and Jace, yeah.
So, hello, everybody. Welcome. I hope everybody had a good break. Everybody got their water, their food. Me and Kyo had to do ladies' room. We were like, oh my God, wiggle. Anyways, so you guys are now in the middle of the street. You see now this building that was 4 stories high. Floors have now collapsed into a sinkhole. Jace now walks up to you, brushing off the dust and the debris off his shoulders now in his human form.
Yeah.
Zane's looking at his aviators, which was the only nice outfit he had, smashed to pieces when his face slammed against the wall. Oh, I'll just throw them into the pile.
I can replace those if you want.
I would love that. I really like those glasses. It made me feel like a fucking Maverick PI.
I'll let you know when I get them.
I appreciate. Again, sorry for trying to electrocute you.
I need to turn on music. Sorry.
And Jace will shrug. Hardly even felt a thing.
Yeah. Thank God I've been off my game recently.
And I'm going to turn to Claudia. You doing all right?
Yeah, that was the scariest shit I've ever done in my life.
very long life.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, you don't look a day over 23. Can't be that long alive.
I'm
Zane
20.
will light up another cigarette.
I'm 28.
Really? Like leans in to look her up and down. Are you sure?
I guess I'll take that as a compliment. I feel like this is a little too easy.
Well, she'll be back eventually.
I know.
And I don't think it's a matter of it being too easy. I just think that she met a bad matchup.
We can agree
Speak for
there.
yourself. Zane holds his head.
Oh, yeah.
I won't
Well,
say anything to your wife.
Happy
Don't
you're on
worry.
our side again.
Yeah, no, I feel like I should still tell my wife.
You
I
know,
was fully
that's
ready to fuck that demon.
that's a you thing. Mind you, you were manipulated. And she did die, technically.
I never laid a hand on her. That will get me some brownie points.
Yes, exactly.
Jace is gonna, while they're talking, is gonna fish out his phone and shoot a text over to Isla.
You would
Just
have
say-
gotten a
and it-
text from Isla.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah, there's also texts going around like at this point. So, Honey, are you in? What did Honey send? Jace?
Honey
God damn
sent
it.
Jace, in particular, the stuff about Mammon. And
Eileen,
I
text this man, says
believe...
Honey.
Isla didn't text this
Oh.
man, apparently.
You didn't?
Yeah, so I text Isla.
Oh, okay.
Problem solved.
Who would have...
Okay.
Who was texting? I can't remember.
I did.
You
I
did. Right. It's been a bit.
Zane, you get a text message at this point. Your phone dings. It is your wife. She goes, I'm going to Ezekiel. We need answers. Big trouble.
That was it. Jonah texts Zane as
Uh,
well.
I don't know what Jonah sent. Honestly, I don't remember.
I believe it was the...
Psycho's here.
Yeah,
Psycho's
Psycho
in
is
chat.
here.
Psycho.
Psycho,
did
what'd you
you-
say?
What
And
did
while
you
we wait for Psycho, I'm also calling Abaddon.
Put on your best little girl voice, Nicole.
Little girl who smokes like 12 packs a day.
The pressure to meet these characters, I don't know.
I'm stuck in between.
Yeah. But no, I step away from Zane and Claudia to call Abaddon.
She's just angry. She's just super angry. She doesn't have a plan yet. She's supposed to meet up with the big boss demons in 2 days to
Yeah.
organize a war. And she's not really been doing anything other than recalling minor wrath demons. She doesn't have a shit ton of character to her, so don't worry. Just an angry little girl.
Yep. So Asmo, but smaller.
And less manipulative,
And
more
less
just straight up
manipulative.
cussing.
Yep. Just think of that
Fuck this,
little
fuck that.
girl that does it, that has a potty mouth of a sailor.
Me? What? Anyways, I was. So
If you want, it can just go to voicemail too. Like, you don't need to be Abaddon.
yeah, you get a voicemail of that from
Yep.
yeah.
And I'll just say into it of the lust demon has been dealt with. Contact me later. And I hang up.
Let me message Psycho because he's not.
I've just shot him a message. This
Thank
motherfucker.
you.
When I get what the Jonah text is, I'll read it aloud
Mhm.
in character. So by the sounds, they're having a lot harder of a time with Mammon.
Okay. I mean,
I guess we should head over that way, huh?
I kind of want to sit here for a little bit. I'm not gonna lie.
In front of this building, somehow when it collapsed, it smelled worse.
Well,
All that scent of sex,
Asbestos.
fake body glitter, bad perfume.
this was a woman who pretty much controlled my entire life. This
I would
was
text this man back ASAP. No Rocky, but we can handle that later. What?
What?
What? Excuse me?
very
I
composed.
don't understand that text at all. What that message was. This is
Except no Rocky. It's just phrase. It's fine. She's not talking about Zane's dog.
Oh.
It's a turn of phrase. Yeah. So we'll
Okay.
handle that text later, I guess.
This place was my whole life. I don't know what to really think. It feels odd. Like a candle going out.
Well, where you go from here is wholly up to you.
That's true. It feels weird leaving a vacuum like this, though.
I really don't think we need to worry about it.
I
There
know.
are so many powers in Nashville and Memphis. It won't be a vacuum for long.
That's true.
It's just a matter of who gets it.
That's what worries me. Could be
Just a
someone
matter of who gets the information first.
worse, right?
Hmm.
That's a lot of power for one person.
As you're having this conversation, please, everybody, roll me a what's awareness, please. Thank you.
I will not because I just got a message from Honey on what Isla's text would be, so I'm too busy
Okay.
reading that.
I need to
Okay.
turn off all my demon stuff.
Oh, now we start rolling well. Fuck you, Horizon.
I need to turn off all my bonuses before I do this. What's awareness, you said?
What's awareness?
Okay, good. Yeah, that sounds about
Checks
right.
out.
Yeah.
So while this is going on, Jace, what do you want to read with the text message out loud for the party, or do you want to keep it to yourself?
Because I had stepped away to call Abaddon anyway and was coming back, I think they would just see Jace looking at his phone, standing still for a moment for going, well, fuck.
What happened?
And he will turn his phone screen to the other two so they can read it. And it reads, went sideways on our end. I'm cursed. Period. Cut a deal with Mammon. Period. We are at insert park address here, comma, I'll need a ride.
But they have my car. What the fuck happened to my car, Jace?
And I'm calling I'm messaging an Uber.
At the time, Zane, you hear the sounds of sirens coming in your direction.
I think we just need to leave.
Yeah, let's go.
And you know what I'm gonna do? I've been to several places in Nashville, right? My half-bombed apartment is a place I'm very familiar with.
Yeah.
I would like to put my hand on these two shoulders, walk them out of line of sight of the people, basically just amongst the rubble, and I'm gonna correspondence teleport us into the alleyway behind my old apartment complex, just to get us across town as quick as possible.
Okay. Um, is there a role for there's gonna be a role for that, wouldn't it? It would be a
Yeah, that would be
correspondence.
wits
What's
correspondence.
correspondence? Yeah.
Would you say this is an area I am familiar with?
Yes, you would. This would be an area you're familiar with. Yes.
Yes.
This is where you
So,
lived for many, many years.
yes. So I will give it the. Do you reckon this counts as a close possession? Oh, sorry, no. Very familiar, +1 difficulty because I'm going to a location.
Yes.
So this would be a difficulty of 4. So
Okay.
do you want a wits correspondence on that?
With correspondence, please.
Gotta turn off my combat tool because this is not a combat roll anymore. I'm gonna willpower reroll and take a heavy hit to my willpower. No, the spell fails.
Yeah, you yep. So you feel yourself this your mind's a little bit messed up at the moment. You just had somebody not an some psychotic bitch in your head. You're trying to focus on your spell and it's just not hitting.
I mean, we can just walk for a little bit while we wait for an Uber.
Around the corner, if
go
anybody
ahead.
asks, we're here to see the building that went down.
Yeah.
Heard a commotion.
I can just look extra
Somebody
pretty.
else can do
It's
the
fine.
talking. Please don't make me talk to the
I
police.
can just look pretty and innocent and it'll be fine.
I've got a badge I can flash. I'm questioning the two of you.
Zane, would you have turned on your wife's locator on her phone at any time?
I wouldn't have turned it off.
No, would you have had it on? She's not technologically advanced at all. She has no pips in technology. She just knows how to text and call and take a picture.
Yes, he would have set that up.
Life
Okay.
360 is always active.
Yes.
Yeah.
Claudia don't have a phone no
Congratulations.
more, so she's having to rely on these two.
Okay. So just I'm curious if that's what you want you as a former technocracy and data user would have done. To
To go straight to the other party? Not right now, no.
No. As in just in future. I want to know this
I
for
could,
anything.
maybe. I don't know.
Okay, that's fine. So, you are now walking, and of course, you do get bothered by the police a little bit. But Zane, you flash your badge, and you're talking to these individuals while you're waiting on an Uber. They don't really question it. Well, they do question it for a moment, like, man, this guy was early. And yeah,
Out of
I'm assuming.
patrols, I was in the area.
Where's your cruiser?
It's called foot patrol. What are you? You fucking slow or something? Get the fuck out of my face and let me do my job.
I think Nashville as well is the one. They also have horses, I believe correctly.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I believe they
Spooked
do.
my horse. It ran off. You know what? You're on horse finding duty. Go find my horse. Fuck off, asshole, and find my fucking horse.
So, eventually you guys get an Uber. And you're headed to your old apartment. Your apartment that's been bombed.
Well, that was just to get us away from any like police sightings.
Mhm.
I don't care where we go in the Uber. That's up
I
to those
have an
two.
address to a park to pick up everyone.
Okay.
So that's where I would give the Uber. I would have specifically ordered like one of those SUVs with like 3 or 4 rows of seats.
So you're going with
To
the
make sure
black or the
What
large?
the fuck happened to my car?
I don't know. We'll figure that out when we get there. And yeah, we're heading to the park.
During this time, Zane, you are then given a message back in Nashville And then a little bit later, as you're driving to the park, you get a picture of some street tacos from Cora.
I'm gonna be that dire. They're having fucking street meat.
Huh.
I
Mm.
think by this point, Claudia would be closing her eyes. She's tired.
Mhm.
It's been a stressful few days.
Mm.
And we wouldn't be that long. You guys definitely come to the park.
How are we gonna do this? Like half of our players aren't here.
They're not even here. You're right. So,
It just had to be
We
something
only
that
run
happens
into Cora?
later.
yeah,
Fade to black next day.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, unless you're planning on kidnapping Hiva.
Massively
we run it-
unfortunate.
The only person that I think we're really missing, because we could probably poke Topi, is Psycho. Psycho.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I want whoever's got my Hummer.
That
Oh
would be
no, the Hummer's
Topi.
there. It would be there. Cora, because
Oh,
Cora's there at the park as well. So you do see the Hummer.
Oh my god. He hugs the car.
We dismiss the Uber. We don't need him anymore. I pay him and send him on his way.
Nobody is touching this car without me in it again. I can't believe they pried it from me the first time.
To be fair, Isla and Jonah don't even know they're
That
they
is
are there.
true.
You never
You
freaking
don't know. Let me message Topi real quick. Is he awake? Topi.
In the meantime, I will be right back.
Okay.
Because also,
Toe beans.
Grant did make a point. These cities also have rent scooters.
Yeah,
we have
fuck
a
off. Am
Hummer.
I getting on a fucking rent scooter? I'm saying motherfucking Horizon. If it's got 4 wheels, I ride it.
I sent Topi a message. I know he's mobile.
Honey's asking if she needs to get on her PC.
No.
You're
If
fine.
her and Jonah aren't aware that the rest of them are here, we
Yeah.
should leave it at that.
Mhm, mhm.
Yeah, we could do that.
I mean, it was Isla who gave me an address.
Well, I suppose we
pick her
could
up,
call
so-
Isla then.
Yeah, that is where I would be going, is to
We can have
wherever Isla is.
Well,
Jonah
we'll have
slightly sulking. Yeah.
Jonah T-posing. We'll stick him in the trunk. Oh, fuck, I hate it when it happens. Who was
Topi's
emotional with
coming.
Jonah? You can't get
He can't
emotional with
handle
Jonah.
emotions.
Topi said he'll come. He says give him a minute.
I can't believe you gotta just, every time you say something that makes him smile, you gotta sack tap him, or else this happens. Look at him. He's like a teenage boy's forgotten sock.
Not even going to no, not
Acknowledge
giving that
my
one the
bet,
light
Sean.
of day.
Acknowledge my bet.
No.
Think about the crusty shock, Seamus.
The crusty shock.
The crusty shock. You leave my fucking speech impediment out of this. I suplex Zane. Jane? Fuck.
God. All right, I'm giving Topi the roll real quick so he can hop in.
Okay,
You also want to give it to Hiva.
I will also
I was
make sure
just-
that their images are good to go.
Quick,
Toby.
Just so we can
That's
have this.
everyone but Psycho. Yep.
Funny.
quick, Sean, while they do this, do a little dance, entertain the people.
Funny.
All right, I'm dancing.
Toby.
Oh, fuck yeah, Sean. Oh, kill him. Oh, kill him. Oh, oh. Oh, kill him.
You
Ooh.
should have access anyways.
Hi, Topi. Welcome in.
Hello.
Hello.
Why is Toby not showing up?
Oh my.
Refresh.
Finland is invading.
Ooh.
While the Canadians are
Yeah,
crusading.
I know why you can't see them. Hold on, let me fix this problem. I'm gonna stick
have 'em
them
behind the scene?
Yes, I'm gonna stick them there for right now.
There's Bryce.
Oh my god, look at it. I love how he's positioned there, it looks like he's just judging the ever-loving shit out of Zane.
I'm always judging the ever-loving shit out of Zane.
All right, there we go. Penny's also there.
For whenever honey might be available.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess if we're snatching him up, yeah, I'll shoot Honey a message. I was wrong. We need you.
I did give her the role.
I'm coming, says honey.
So what's going on?
I'm just breathing heavy.
So we're at the park. Jonah's the only one who's right now sulking, kind of a little bit. We're gonna have it there. Then we'll talk to Jonah.
No, we won't. He's in the trunk.
He's in the trunk.
He's in the
Sure,
trunk.
sure, Gemma. Sure.
What?
No, we're not adding Gemma into this one.
Found a crow in the streets. We
found
threw
a
them in the Uber and
random
continued on our
big ass
way.
crow. That's what we
Oh
did.
no! I have mistaken that crow for my own. Apparently, you're not Avernus.
You're not Avernus. Suddenly, it's this fully adult white woman sat on your shoulder.
I have one strength. I can't hold her.
Hi, honey.
Hello. All right.
Oh wow, Honey and Dominic are even positioned like they're fighting.
What?
And are looking at each other on the stream overlay.
They refuse to stare each other in the eye.
I can always change that.
Absolutely not. It's so funny.
No, it's too funny.
So what's going on?
We're meeting at the park.
Asmo's gone.
Jace texted Isla saying problem solved, and then got a street address to the park here to meet up with all of you and said we need a pickup. So the party who went to go fight Asmodeus is now rolling up to the park in an Uber. They left the Uber, they sent him on his way. Now we're
Because
here.
I saw the Hummer.
Yeah. Now you're all caught up.
Oh.
So you three appear at the park. Zane is hugging his vehicle, his car, his new baby, the thing that he loves.
Almost as
Secondly,
much as Asmodeus.
and you've read Park. Jace, you did get that message from Isla stating that they're at the park.
Mhm.
Would you go looking for her? How would you let her know you're there?
Yeah. Well, first I would shoot a text saying I'm here, and then he would leave the Uber and go looking for Isla.
Okay. Isla, you get a text message from Jace stating that he's at the park.
For the sake of, I told Psycho I was going to say this. Jonah went to look for a bathroom. So,
Convenient.
yep. So Isla's going to look towards like the parking lot where I assume they would have dropped them off in the Uber and probably also seen the Hummer and been a little confused, but she would walk over to where I'm assuming she sees the party getting out.
You all see Isla.
Isla.
She looks
Jace's-
rough.
Yeah, Jace was going to do a once over to see any new bullet holes, blood, missing an arm, any wounds.
Nope. She looks rough. Her eyes are puffy. Is there a mark on her? From where he gripped her, Keo? I don't know how hard he gripped her.
It's not so much a mark as it is an aura.
Oh, I meant like physically, like I don't know how hard he
No,
grabbed her.
he just
face.
touched you.
Okay. Then yeah, she has an aura of some kind, I guess. around her, and she looks uncharacteristically tired, more so than the first time you met her, probably.
Jace will look between Isla and is Cora around here or Dominic around here?
They're somewhere in the park. They don't know that everybody
They're
else
not
is
necessarily
here.
here.
They,
here.
I am
Okay.
I am going to shoot a text to Cora. I'm at the Hummer.
Cora will
Okay.
gently elbow Dominic, showing him the text, motioning that way while you guys have your conversation because they're probably a little bit behind.
What the fuck?
And Jace will turn back to Isla then. Glad you lived.
Might not last long, but for now.
Is this a talk now thing or a talk things over at home kind of thing?
She just kind of shrugs. Made a deal with Mammon. I had to. Figured we'd all die otherwise.
What kind of deal?
We have to kill Leviathan. That's the deal, but not the plan.
I don't think Jace knows much about Leviathan, does he? I feel like I asked this during last demon
Nope.
session. This would be to Jake.
No, you do not.
Yeah, all right. Do you have a deadline?
2 days.
What is up with all the short deadlines?
Well, it's probably in line with the war that Abaddon and Belfi wanted.
I'm so tired. Why?
Yeah, well.
So I'm assuming things went well on your end then?
Well, she's gone. For a long while, anyway.
Great.
Until she climbs her way back out.
But she's defanged and declawed. And then he'll stand there and think for a moment, then turn back to Claudia. No pun intended.
No, it's fine.
Okay.
There's no need to apologize. She was a bitch, a cunt of a communion.
The building is gone now, by the way.
Figured as much. That was the
Mhm.
plan, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
At this point, Dominic, you arrive with Cora to see the group talking around the Hummer.
The moment Claudia sees Cora, she is automatically going to be like, "Sorry, I had to do something to mess with your husband. I do apologize."
Sorry?
Yeah, I had to
you
look like you.
Yeah, you should probably let me explain.
What happened? Baby, what happened?
He's gonna just walk up to Cora and then he looks like he's ready to be scolded. He's got the whole hand behind his neck, looking off to one side towards the ground.
Sad puppy dog look.
Yeah. I got mind controlled into being really into Asmodeus and almost tried to kill those two. And then almost kissed Claudia because she thought the best way to snap me out of it was to look like you, but it wasn't you, it was her.
He looks at you as you're looking like the sad puppy husband that you are. Well, it's okay. Mem won't try to get into my head too.
He did fucking what?
That's fine. He didn't make it. But he got into Jonas. And she
Oh,
kind of
shit.
she looks away.
Speaking of the little sulker, where is he? I can only see you three and Isla.
Bathroom.
Mm,
They say in tandem.
He had to take a piss.
right.
Trust Jonah to shit at the worst possible time.
Cora will actually hand you her other taco that she did not eat. Here.
Zane will put, before taking the taco, will open the bag and will bring out some top shelf wine.
Oh, I
Yeah.
need some of that. Give me that. She takes it immediately.
Be careful, it might be aphrodisiac.
She pauses as she's about to take a drink.
Zane, who's been actively drinking from from Asmodeus's stash all night, is sitting there going, "What?
Well, I mean, you were
You
in
want
a
her, but not me?"
you were in a brothel, and I can't guarantee that I can guarantee the whiskey was probably not messed with, but the wine.
She sniffs it. It doesn't. She puts the cork back in the bottle.
For later, then.
Later. Yeah. Hands him back the
Jace.
bottle.
Jace will turn back to Isla.
Did you tell them the text?
Showed it to them. Didn't want to know how public it was.
Okay.
Or how
Listen,
public you want it to be.
It's fine. I was just curious.
So you're cursed now, huh?
She
All right,
flickers
so I
her
guess.
eyes.
and he'll
Well, I
turn
thought
to
that
say,
was in
I
the
guess it's
text,
just out
wasn't
loud now, yeah.
I mean, if you showed them
Cora,
the text, they would know anyway. And
No.
these were already there.
Cora sighs and goes, I've already went and did research. We can at least leasen it. According to Ezekiel. Possibility of breaking it, but you gotta find somebody who of an equal or higher level than Mammon with the ability that he has.
Or you could beat Mammon into an inch of his life, promise to spare him from a devil's deal away into breaking the curse and then kill him anyway.
I mean, Jace did just beat the shit out of we could.
Did you burn it down? I really wanted to burn it down.
We'll show Cora a photo of just the rubble. Like,
She looks
Jace
at
standing
you
in the middle.
and then looks at Jace. That's better than what I can do. She gives like Jace the biggest hug. That makes me feel so much better. Thank you.
Mm,
Claudia's
You're
gonna find a
welcome.
park bench and sit down. She's fucking exhausted.
and Jace, not super comfortable with being touched, is going to pretend that never happened, turn back to Isla. And
She's already had a couple Corollas. Coronas.
Corollas?
Coronas.
Toyotas? Anyway.
Shut up.
she's eating cars? Like Hot Wheels or?
I
mages
will
are weird, bro.
throw.
And,
I will throw some at you.
The Corolla, no
curse.
less.
Do you have an exact wording for it? Do you know what will happen if you go against him? Do you have any information?
Remember what the curse was. We can go over exact wording later, but I can't be in the general public. I can't use public transportation. I can't buy things. I can't be around humans.
Oh. Is that all?
Isla's going to deadpan stare at you for a second.
Yeah, and Jace at this point has his hands on his hips. You know, at least like 2 people standing in front of you with vehicles who can drive you places. You have, and I'll motion to everybody here, multiple people who can buy you things. And you told me that you don't like being around people to begin with.
I think what he's trying to say is, it could have been a lot worse, and we're glad you're okay.
Like I said, we can possibly half it. So it's not for a whole year.
Either way, it's not going to be mattering much if the deadline for our heads is 2 days.
Right. We have to get rid of Leviathan or we're dead. At least the 4 of us are dead.
So, why were you the one cursed, though? Out of the 4 of you who went, I would have assumed Price over here would have been target number 1.
Why did he curse you?
That too.
He likes Price. Hates me. Something to do with Belthy, I assume. He was very bitter towards him.
Well, then maybe we
Kinda-
should talk to Belthy.
Kind of
I
despises
don't
me.
want to involve Belthagor if I can avoid it.
Okay, so you're just gonna walk into Leviathan's place, go, hey, fuck you, I'm gonna kill you now.
Obviously not. I'm going to tell him the truth.
Hmm.
If he kills me, it's a hill I die on, I guess. I'll go alone, I don't care. But I'm going to tell him that Mammon sent us. But I don't want to do that. Leviathan's never done anything to me.
You know, saying that you don't care if you die is actually very disrespectful to Jason and myself. Because we, I believe, actually care about you.
Or the 3 other parties now involved in the contract as well.
We don't have to worry about Asmo, so no one's places are going to be shot up anymore. We just have to worry about Mammon, right? Couldn't we just force Mammon to reverse it?
Do you have a strong enough arm to do so?
Looks at Jace.
Jace looks at Dominic. Jace is
Well,
untouched after a fight with Asmodeus, I'll have you know.
yeah, and the only injury on Zane is a bloody nose.
You
Bro,
know that's not what I mean.
Like,
I just don't want to
I
be
don't-
going around starting wars, to be honest.
I'm not gonna pretend to understand what the fuck is going on with your demon politics. It all seems very convoluted.
There are children who wants the big piece of candy.
Yeah, that I can pick up, you asshole. So, what if we just kill the guy? Not that Levi Jeans fuck, but Mammon. Why don't we just kill the shit out of him? Cure the curse on our own.
Will
A
the
lot more
curse be
preferable.
resolved that way?
Probably
I don't
not
know.
still.
It's where I'd start.
it's a mark on the soul, according to information. May
But
not be
you,
broken.
with soul shit,
It's
power.
demon, baby. It's demon. It's still an enigma to the rest of us mages. We only know but so much. I can
Well,
try.
this would be perfect. Grand time to start researching that. So
You
maybe we
really
split
are.
up into teams again. The team is gonna go jump the ever-loving fuck out of Mammon, beat him to within a bloody pulp, and just before he dies, see if we can convince him to lift the curse with Jace's 4 very strong arms. That's one of his 2 very strong arms.
Jace is being touched again.
Yep, he stiffens up a little. There are holes in his shirt, about just over stomach level near the ribs, one on either side. About arm size holes, roughly.
Well, this time you take fucking Jonah.
What happened with Jonah?
Mammon brought the worst in him to the surface. That's the best way I can describe it.
He tried to do the same thing to me. I feel that.
So he fucked with him mentally?
Well, let's just say I know his real feeling.
Mm.
Not necessarily real feelings, but the enhanced negative ones.
Really? Well, there's negative there. Somebody I thought is my brother.
There is negative in everyone. Everyone has those thoughts. His, unfortunately, were the only ones allowed out at the time. Many a times they are not as black and white.
You know a lot about this, Dom.
Well, I've had to interact with a lot of different, how would you say it?
Different use?
Side to side kind of people.
Hmm.
Whether they be at the lowest of the low points or the highest of the high points.
So, are we just planning on marching in then and making him do what we want him to do?
I
Does
already
anybody else
walked in there once with suicidal tendencies from the looks of it.
You're
but I would
going
like
there
to
to
be
kill him.
there.
Well, I don't understand why you didn't just kill him.
Well,
Well, that was the whole plan.
Yeah, that was kind of the plan.
I don't know.
And
They wanted to talk to him. I gave them the chance, and we were given 2 days or heads on a pike.
And to be fair, that's how Asmo got me. We let her talk. Spoiled ham sandwich, bitch.
Let's say we take a day, organize ourselves, settle any grievances or calm any emotions. And then, yeah, this is an avenue. I still don't see a reason why we don't all march in all together, not splitting our group. And if Mammon doesn't talk, doesn't solve the shit that he's causing, we send him back to the abyss with Asmodeus.
where he can be the only thing she can fuck down there.
Well, and then Jace will spare a glance at Claudia. We assume Asmodeus is gone for a while.
I
There
hope
is
so.
a possibility she's in a thrall somewhere nearby, but more or less powerless. At least for a time.
Until someone takes her spot and secures it.
The power vacuum is going to be interesting to watch.
It's going to be addicting to every lust demon within a 5-mile radius.
I still don't see why we're worrying about that. The other 6 are going to divvy that up by the end of the night.
I
As soon as they
You'd
know
imagine
that
that.
Asmodeus isn't seated in her circle, it's free for the taking.
Would we know that they would divvy it up like that, though?
Roll
No,
me
that's
intelligence politics.
genuinely just how
Okay.
Jace sees it.
So
This is a slice of the pie that's free for the taking. That's how I
So
take
it
it.
would just be intelligence for me.
Yeah, roll me straight intelligence, Claudia.
2.
Tiny slivers of a.
You know that if that was the case, there would be less sins by now.
I don't think it works like that. There always has to be 7. It's a balancing
Then
thing.
who would be taking the spot?
That's for the lust to decide.
Or for whatever head house wants to change positions.
Also true. Either way, if they would start divvying it up, they would have the whole sect of lust to deal with as well. Since all of them are going to want that.
Well, I don't want
So-
you guys taken.
Well, I'm looking at a different throne, and, well, our
Personally, I'm
ex-lust
against that.
demon isn't exactly.
If one of us were to take a seat of power, that's doing nothing but putting a target on our backs. We, 3 people, marched into their territory and dismantled everything Asmodeus had. If one of us, who realistically has less power than she does, or did, tries to do it, it wouldn't take much.
Well, whoever does it does have the threat that armed with nothing but 3 people dismantled everything they had. Surely that would be a big enough threat not to send people after them. I know the only reason I haven't tried to kill the gestures at Isla and then Belphegor was because when I initially found them, Belphegor was so fucking scary, I didn't even send the reports. Thought that was just how all of you guys operated.
It's a lot easier to gain mass and momentum when the ball is a lot bigger.
I
Don't like the idea of anyone taking that power or that seat. But
You have no.
he'll put his hands up. That's just my take on it.
could
And
do
he'll take a
it.
step back.
What?
Well, I mean, I'm the only one here that's not attached to anything.
You're telling me that after everything that's happened, you want to go back to something that you escaped?
It's not so much escaping something as it is I want to protect those that I care about.
No offense, but I feel like they would eat you alive.
Well, then are you gonna do it?
Me? Absolutely not. I'm letting the lust hash it out of themselves at each other's throats until one comes out the victor.
As it stands right now, I don't know what's going on with me. I've disconnected from it. I don't. I know that I can't fill the vacuum, but I'm well known among them.
Yes, I'm sure all of Lust heard of your little
You guys are friends with that
tread to
Beltigo
the other
fella.
side.
You guys are friends with that Beltigo fella, right?
I don't know if I would say that, but most of the time
Other than Isla, I don't think friends would be the
Well,
correct
try to
wording,
be. If
but
you're gonna sit on the seat, make friends with him. That guy's terrifying.
he's got the right idea.
I just know that
Claudia,
yes.
you fought so hard to get out of being a lust demon. And now you just want to waltz back in, now that there's a chance to, what, get a promotion?
No, I'm not doing this for promotion.
Regardless, how I see it is exactly that way. You can do what you want, but the moment you try to take over this ring, because I find it to be a terrible idea, I'm walking. I don't want this mark that'll be on your back to affect everyone else again.
We just fought for you to get out. You say what I said is disrespectful. You practically just spat in my face, walking back in there. Isla's walking off to the car.
Give me my keys, Dominic.
Here? As he just tosses him.
This seems like a family affair. Sorry for shocking you again, Claudia.
It's fine.
Zane's gonna hop back into the Hummer. Just wait.
Kara's gonna sit down next to Claudia. I know what you're trying to do. And to be honest, I'd do the same thing if I had to protect everyone I care about. Absolutely. I'd protect my husband. I'd protect my family. Sometimes going to the thing that destroyed you will just make things worse for you. They did what they did because they love you. And whatever way that they do, I don't know what your emotions are like. But from what I see, they adore you in some capacity. Maybe being something else other than what you want to be or what you think you need to be may not be the right thing to do. I think you need to be stronger than that. Let somebody else take the reign. Don't put it on yourself. That is my 2 cents. You might not know me, but I kind of have a feeling that we're very similar. Let's just say that. And she'll put her hand on your arm.
Hmm.
Be your own anchor and be your own strength. Don't fall back into that darkness. Besides, you're far more prettier than she is anyways.
Claudia will chuckle. Oh, I know. I my whole the whole mess of choices I've made has affected them greatly. We wouldn't have been in this mess if I had just stayed in my place. Tried not to be different. And I know they're doing this because they care.
Do you think sitting in complete submission to be told what to do and what to be, what to act, is a way to live?
Of course not. I just don't want them affected anymore.
Well, that's just how the world works. We make choices. Choices have consequence. It's not going to change no matter what you do.
What do you
When you
mean?
have
My choices have made it to where Isla is now cursed. There's a whole
and
bunch
I'm
of
there,
less demons that are now vying for a seat of power in a position. Hell, Dominic is now probably on the shit end of the stick. A war could happen and millions of humans could die.
war happens on a daily basis.
Oh, I know that.
That
But
that will never change.
this is demonic war.
Yeah, and there is mage wars and kindred and who knows in this world.
I just want to do something to help. The whole time
Do
I was there, I was on my knees on the ground the whole time.
You know what? Maybe you and I are a lot different than I thought. She gets up. Be in your own pity party, Claudia. It's not going to help anybody. It's
Not a
definitely
fucking.
not going to help you.
Oh my fucking god.
And she's going to go sit in the car, and whoever the driver and passenger seat is going to get the fuck out. She is going to point. I take the passenger seat.
I don't think anybody's in the passenger seat.
Yeah, I don't
It's
Good.
think anyone
just
got in the car.
Isla
Yeah.
and Zane who are currently now in the car, and Jace walked.
I need a really good drink. Really, really good drink.
I think I need to be away from these people for a while, to be honest. This whole thing is a mess.
Unfortunately, wars and deadlines don't give us time.
Oh, I get that. But I'm trying to do something that at least I can do.
You don't think every lust demon hasn't already heard from your little trick to Asmodeus?
Oh no, I know they probably have.
You go on top there and you try to take that thing, they're going to rip you to shreds.
Oh, I know.
And guess who's after that?
Everyone else.
Yes. Now, instead of doing that and putting a target on everyone's back, you let some random little succubus take the throne for a little while that has no dealings with us, doesn't care
My
jack shit
only
what we do.
fear is that it'll just be Asmo again.
Yeah, more than probably, but God knows how long it'll take her from to fucking get out of the pit again. They've had
If
it
she's
nice and
in the
cozy up here
pit.
for God knows how many eons.
It's even if she's down there.
Either way, it's going to take a long time. And we've already, well, you've already disposed of her once when she's basically
I
at the
didn't
top.
dispose of her. Other people disposed of her. I was
Either
just
way.
there.
She's been disposed of once, she can be disposed of again. Now, whether that be with a giant target on your back or not is up to you. Instead of putting yourself out there for Asmo to see you, you can disappear into the crowd. Out of her sight, out of her mind. For the time being. Keeping your ass safe. Keeping our asses safe.
Fine. It's you all fucking win. I try helping and I'm just not gonna do nothing and Claudia is frustrated.
You need to find yourself first before you can fill in for anyone else. You don't know what you are at this point.
You're right. I don't. But I do know that I
Take-
wouldn't want anything to happen to you all.
And the best way to do that right now is not to draw any targets on anyone's back.
You're
But
right.
again,
You're fucking
disappear
right.
into the
God.
crowd.
Fuck. Quit proving yourself right. God damn it, Dominic. Stop talking. I already feel like shit. Stop.
Just keep yourself safe.
Right.
Right.
Let's just get this Admo shit, fucking mammon bullshit done. I'm so tired of being in Nashville. I want to go home.
Yeah. Nashville fucking sucks.
Yeah, it does. I don't know what we're doing. I don't think I
Yeah,
need to
did
be in
everyone
there.
else die?
They're
or, like, what's
all
going on?
in the car.
In the
Jace is
car.
walking.
Gone.
Yeah,
Yep.
Jace is
in the
gone.
car.
Everyone else is in the car. I'm sitting here with you.
Did Jace not even get in the car?
No, he
No,
did
no,
not.
I said he was walking.
He's walking.
He would have likely have called up one of his one of the biker boys to come drop off a vehicle or pick him up.
Well, then where the
Jason.
fuck is that asshole going? I think seeing you walk past the car, I think Zane will actually beep at you.
You'll get just a middle finger as he walks back.
Oh no, the fuck that little cunt didn't. Zane's getting back
Yes.
out the car.
I'm going home.
I think Zane is actually going to try and chase off after Jace.
Okay.
Just fucking tailgate him and bump into him.
I don't think
No,
he's
he
gonna
got out of the
get in
car.
the car.
He's not gonna run over Jace.
It's just very slowly at the back of it with a car.
Cora takes his bag and goes for the whiskey instead of the wine while you leave. So you chase after Jace after he flipped you off.
Yeah.
Oi, cunt.
Oi.
And he'll stop. He'll take a moment. And then he'll turn.
I don't understand this family drama, so I'm not gonna weigh in my 2 cents because, quite frankly, I don't know how this shit works. What I do know is that we are still actively fighting a war that's got my family's life in danger, and at least one person that you give a fuck about cursed to shit. Where the fuck are you going?
To take a breather. I'm not out. Not yet, anyway. I'm going to see this through. Because, like you said, at least one person I care about is kind of been fucked over by the whole thing. And it leaves a sour taste in my mouth if a man in his gilded throne is sitting on a high-rise, chuckling like a, what, an early 2000s villain?
Imagine something like that. So what was all that about? Do you demons just talk to each other in ultimatums?
Honestly, it's been like that recently, yeah.
Huh.
It's been a lot of melodrama, and I don't handle melodrama very well.
How about this, right? You give me a bar, we'll go over there. I'll meet you there. I'll drop these fuckers off somewhere they can lay low, and we'll have a drink. No melodrama, no bullshit, facts, and we'll figure out where we stand. Because
Pick you up on that. Just know the last time I went to a bar with someone, he got shot up, and they also got shot.
I've been shot, clawed, attacked by a unicorn. I think I can manage it.
All right. But no, I'm not going far.
Alright, that's fine.
Not
I was
until it's
worried
all
with the
settled.
ultimatum that you just dropped there.
No. I'll at least see this through. Regardless of my personal feelings.
You're also fucking dramatic.
Yeah, well, it rubs off.
Does it now?
Hmm.
Well, please
You'll
don't
get
rub
there.
off on me.
And Jace will take a step forward towards Zane. Regardless of how Asmodeus occupied your mind. 2 out of 2. It's been good fighting with you.
Likewise. And now I know you hit like a freight train. I'm definitely not gonna try and fight you again. Although I'd
He'll
still
go for
win.
a fist bump. Just
Yeah,
a light
he'll-
fist bump
We'll
of
fist bump him.
acknowledgement. Yeah. Just 2 bros.
Two bros
Strength brawl.
chilling in a
Strength brawl,
apartment.
fist bump. Jace does just punch. No.
Punch me in the metal hand. That doesn't break.
Want to fucking bet? Lore of the Forge, can I break it?
Please don't break my prosthesis.
Fixed your car, now I gotta break something of yours. Ooh, nice hand you got there.
Everything I give, I must take away.
Before you come back, Zane, it's just Isla and Cora in the car, right?
Oh, Dom
believe-
probably would have gotten in the car as well.
Well,
Well, I
Dom
mean, like,
spoke
as
into
soon as he
Claudia
leaves.
first. Yeah.
Yeah.
That stuff, yeah.
I didn't mean to interrupt. I assumed you were coming back. Are you two done? My bad.
No, I think that's
Uh,
about it.
yeah, I think
Please
that's
lend
about
it with just a shoot me a text if you need me. Otherwise, and he'll, I don't know, like airdrop you a link to a bar that he knows in the area.
Perfect.
I'll meet you there.
If it's a problem I can't solve, somebody will be dead by the time you make it here. But there's very few problems I can't solve.
Yeah. And then Jace goes.
Okay, cool.
The
Before
floor is
you,
yours.
when you leave, Zane, um, Cora, you hear Isla speak up from the third row, the last row, this car. Cora,
Is the
Cora?
DM missing?
Cora.
Oh no, I'm here. Sorry, I muted myself. So while you talked, as you were saying that, like Cora is actually frustratingly trying to open up a bottle of whiskey so she can get really, really drunk, and then she'll hear her name. Yes, yeah. What's up?
Hold on, I need to look at something really fast before I say what I'm going to say. Hang on.
Okay.
Son of a bitch, I have to go on the forge. Give me 2 seconds.
Are you trying to use an ability?
Shush.
Isla casts
Hypothetically-
pity points.
I was gonna say hypothetically, she's trying to open a bottle of wine or whiskey. What was it?
Whiskey. She's just trying to
It's a-
open it.
It's a cork bottle, yeah.
Yeah, it's corked. She's just trying to wiggle it out.
So if I use open and close portals, doors
Yes.
and windows unlock,
Yeah.
open or close at her
Yeah,
command.
that would work.
Can she
Yeah, that
pop
would
that and just open up that bottle for Cora?
Yeah, we can just
Draw
do
like
it.
a
Yeah.
draw like a little circle in the air, just a boop.
Yeah, her eyes flash for like half a second, and that bottle just pops right open in front of you, love.
Just a nice little
Thanks.
I didn't know you went to get information, and I figured it would have been on Leviathan, not my curse. Thank you. You didn't have to do that. I've caused enough trouble for you guys.
You know, we're both kind of cursed, so I might as well help fix yours, right?
That's so? What you got going on, if you don't mind my asking?
She immediately starts scratching her forearm, and instinct at the thought. Just my past.
Well, I have a network of my own that I can get information from. If you need some help, just say the word.
I'll keep that in mind.
And Isla just sits back.
Zane, eventually you walk up to the door, and you see as Cora has an open bottle of whiskey in your bag in her lap.
Well, this is going to be a fun drive.
He'll hop back into the driver's seat.
She gets really, really frustrated as when you mentioned it, like Jonah hates me.
I guarantee you he doesn't.
He's so
Honey,
He'll like look at you through the rearview mirror.
not even 2 hours ago, I was under the thrall of a demon, where I wanted nothing more than for her to fuck my brains out till I die. Do you think that is me?
no.
Then why the fuck would what Mammon be our Jonah? our blushes when girls are too pretty, our obsessed with small fluffy animals, egregiously bad at Mario Kart.
Still can't get past the mill tank.
Well, that's because Miltank cheats. The motherfucker eats your macaroni and cheese with his hands. He does not hate you. That I can say with 100% certainty. We're dealing with some fuck-ass who could pay his way to buy the country if he wanted to. And we've just dealt with somebody who can make your deepest, darkest desires be pointed in their direction. We knew coming into this there was going to be some fucking mind shit. When I was missing, did he leave your side at any point?
No.
Would he have done that if he hated you?
No.
And don't worry, I'm gonna give him an earful. But I think we both know that even if those thoughts are in there, they had to go digging for him.
She'll close the bottle of whiskey and stick it back in your bag and like put it at her feet.
Did anybody talk to him after the fact?
I needed to get away from him. I was so mad.
So was Dom or Isla with him?
Dom went with me to Ezekiel's.
And so Zane will actually lean round past the seat and look at Isla.
Isla is staring out of the window like this is not my conversation. I don't want to be here.
Hey,
And she
Avoid making eye
slowly
contact.
looks at yes.
hey, Sleepy.
She turns to you. Yes.
Did he feel bad?
I think bad is a severe understatement.
And Zane will clap his hands together. They don't even make a clapping noise because, again, one's solid metal. It's more like a just slapping solid metal.
See?
Gong.
He's gonna be beating himself up something fierce.
Already is.
What is it? Child? Miltank's easy.
It's been a running thing since like session 2.
Whitney's mill tank is ridiculous. That's an
Yeah, that was
Whitney's
that was.
Miltank's is a bitch.
Yeah. It's
You get
canonical.
fucked
Zane,
after that, right?
Zane can't get past Whitney's mill tank.
So Cora will look to you saying very subtly, and she goes, I also did something really stupid.
What did you do?
She starts to scratch her forearm again. I don't know. I couldn't stop myself. I said something I shouldn't have said. I haven't
What?
said it in years. I said the
Well, you don't have to say it again.
I don't know why I said it.
Easy now, easy now.
So like hold his hand back. It's very awkward because you've decided not to sit in the passenger seat.
No,
But,
I am in the passenger seat.
No,
I am
she
in the
is,
passenger.
yeah.
I'm in the front passenger seat next to you.
Yeah.
Oh, thank God. put his hand over and put his fleshy hand on your leg.
I said the prayer and I didn't mean to. I just did it and I don't know, it did something and I felt it like I could block
Cora,
him.
let's calm down. If you blocked him, that's good. Right
haven't-
now,
I haven't mind shit myself yet.
as soon as Jonah gets back, that'll be the first thing he does as an apology.
I can do it myself.
Then mind shield yourself.
I didn't want to risk using so much magic in case we had to deal with Mammon.
Well, Grumpy and the Brain are back from beating the shit out of Nashville's biggest slut. So, if something happens, you've at least got me now.
As he will take your hand and slide the wedding ring he had to teleport to you if he needed it back on your finger.
We're gonna kill this bastard.
We certainly are.
I want to bring that building down.
We can definitely try.
She'll look
Holy
back
shit.
at Isla for a second. You ready to kill that bastard?
I'm ready to do whatever the hell I need to. I just want a fucking nap.
Well, you got 2 days. Maybe let's nap first.
Ugh. Drink a nap. She thinks for a moment. Looks over to Zane. Nah, that'll be later. All right, nap, drink, nap. That sounds great.
Yeah. Why the fuck are the other 3?
No, no. Oh wait, Dominic is out there looking at talking to Lottie. Cora will roll down her window and she goes, "Will you two go get Jonah, please, and let's just go?"
Psycho actually wanted me. He just messaged me to cover for him because he's working. So he said it's cool. Jonah came back, just hopped in the car. We
Well,
can dip the hell out.
yeah, that's great. Yeah, that way we'll have this conversation between the mages another time.
Yeah.
We're not gonna leave that without him.
Yeah.
He just got into the back seat with Isla and passed the fuck out. He's had a long day. He's all tuckered
Probably.
out.
Yeah, and he has a full belly of street meat for sure.
Wow, I can't believe Isla was sliding him street meat.
Yeah, that's a way to
Yeah,
put it.
well.
Who's the last demon again?
Not me.
For a moment.
I was gonna say technically
For a
no one at the
moment.
moment.
There is no more lust. The
No more
city
lust.
no longer desires sex.
All is peaceful, sort of.
We're gonna kill Mammon. Tennessee's gonna become a communist state. So do Claudia and Dominic join us back in the vehicle?
No, I thought getting run over would be a nice alternative.
Well, okay. I will run Dominic over and pick Claudia up.
Fantastic alternative.
Fucking.
Buddy will get in
Shit,
and not
shit.
say a dang thing.
Dominic will also get in the car.
The vibes are off, so Zane will put on the radio and drive us all to a nearby motel so we can get a fucking good night's rest.
Motel?
Uh, Unless
We
you got
a
somewhere better to stay in Nashville.
motel, Holiday Inn. Sorry.
I don't know where the meeting place was, where everybody else is.
The park.
No, we're not in the park.
We can't
I'm
go to
talking about
the go where?
where Belphegor and fucking Adam is.
wanna-
I thought Balthagor was at his tower.
Yeah,
Would
Belphegor's at
assume he's
the
at the stack,
slot
yeah.
stack.
Oh, they
Yeah.
left. Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah, because otherwise they would still be back in Memphis at
well,
Jace's place.
fuck it.
And
I can just drive all night. I don't sleep. Y'all can go in the
absolutely
back
not.
for all I care.
Absolutely not. Sounds like we're all going to the slot stack to get some rooms for the night.
It's probably for the best.
All
I
the way
don't
to
know if they'd
Memphis?
let me in a room anyway.
You know what? That's fair.
Cora gets really excited for a moment that she might actually have a room without anybody to hear her.
There's a lot of people in the stack, love. I hate to be the one to inform
Yeah,
you.
well,
This is Cora's in her thoughts.
the slot stack. It's not like anybody's going to complain. Nobody can be asked in that place.
They don't care. Plus, the lust demons were there for a long time. They don't care.
God,
Y'all are
never
tame.
mind. You put a black light to those rooms.
True.
There's probably
Well, we
nothing
don't-
there.
There's
'cause
gonna
they
be
don't do
none
anything.
there. There's gonna
Yeah,
be
there's probably
no
nothing
less
there,
demons
actually.
there.
Yeah. Belthegor has raised a finger and had the place fucking blacklight scrubbed.
Oh, we love Belthagor for that.
He doesn't want his
True.
tower stinking of sex.
How big was Isla's apartment in the stack, or her little suite, or whatever? By the way,
It was pretty big.
like how many bedrooms did she have?
She had one bedroom. She stayed in the apartment. It was just a very big room with everything you needed in it.
Oh, okay, I see. I didn't know she had like a little, like her own little apartment thing.
I imagine she does, but again, it is probably more likely to have been re-gifted to somebody else once you became Belthy's favorite and became Baby Belle, Princess of the Parent House.
Okay, so she just has like one big room basically with everything in it, yeah? Like
Yeah,
a studio apartment essentially?
kinda. Yeah, a studio apartment in his penthouse.
Okay, I got you.
Sleep over at Belfie's place.
Sleep over at Belthy's. Let's go.
Isla's
And
able to get everybody rooms, I imagine.
Dominic
I
doesn't sleep,
Say
so
we
he
just
doesn't need a
fucking
room.
end stream there.
I was gonna say, let's go ahead and stream here. And yeah. Thank you to everybody who's shown up, to all our viewers, lurkers, to our players. You guys are wonderful. Yeah. Until next time, I think this weekend, I think we have is Vampire on Saturday. Anybody else? I don't remember. I don't think so.
Not
I
off
think
the
it's
top of my head.
So I think it's just Vampire on Saturday for now. Well, thank you to everybody who has viewed. Again, welcome to Memphis and sleep like the dead.